Let's get everybody back with their character now, though.
I've obviously cheated. I did not.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a 10 intelligence, so you know, true to life.
Oh man, I was a little stronger and a little hotter last time you saw me, but
I'm gonna make my
still
guy
trying to make it
15.
work.
I'm gonna make my guy 15 pounds lighter this time.
All right, audio's good, they said. So is everybody here? Are we missing some people? Let me check.
I see
we're
the
all here.
full 6 besides you.
Okay.
Think, oh, now everyone's in like the party. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. No,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
I'm almost done creating.
Still rolling characters. Okay. So guys, this is session 1 of the campaign, and I've got this kind of fell in my lap. I'm a very lucky man. This is a good group of people, a lot of energy, a lot of fun. So this is going to be a really good campaign. I am running an official campaign, 5th edition book. However, this book is known for having too many rules, and I'm not a stickler on rules, so I have completely readjusted the entire campaign. So if you've done this campaign before, you'll recognize a lot of the things. Of course, you're going to be like, wow, that was way different when I did it, because I did change a lot. And we're using Fantasy Grounds as our tabletop. If you guys want to start, I'm going to go ahead and get Balthazar and get your portrait up. If you guys want to start talking about your characters a little bit while everybody's making the rest of theirs.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Go for it.
I'm the person talking. I will go first. My character's name is Fife Greenwood. She is a half-elf bard. Very pretty, very self-absorbed, and just trying to make some extra money while she interns as a bard. It's not a well-paying career when you start out. And so she's just really here to make some money, get some fame, some acclaim. That's about it.
Nice. And Balthazar, I do not have your portrait. Did you just pick one from the thing last time, or did you have a special one? If you drop it in Discord, I'll pop it on.
Okay, I will. I'll find it. I will find you.
My character is named Krabick, and I am a forest gnome wizard. I love books, I love knowledge, and I find people annoying because I find them all dumb.
Okay, I'll go. My character is Trochanter Steeloak. Trochanter was the half-orc who was basically adopted by a human family after they pillaged his village. And he quickly rose, wasn't really known for his intelligence, so the family kind of put him into the army, and he rose through the ranks until a adversary within the military basically accused him of treason, and he was kicked out. And now I am trying to just make a living in between two worlds. Neither one wants me, neither the orcs nor the humans. But it doesn't really affect me because I am very confident. Some would say overconfident and cocky, and that's both a blessing and a curse.
Nice.
Yeah, I am playing Hamlin Hedgehopper. He is a halfling rogue. He's a member of the Jewelers Guild of Waterdeep, and he spent most of his youth on a wagon, moving in between, Waterdeep and some of the dwarven mines, selling uncut gems to the jewelers in the city. And his whole kind of shtick is that he has sort of developed sort of an ideal that truth and the free flow of knowledge is the great equalizer, and secrets that are held away from common folk only serves to oppress. So he's all about breaking into places that he shouldn't belong and sharing the wealth of knowledge.
Beautiful.
I will go next. I'm playing Lenora or Nora Stormbringer. She's a human cleric who experienced a bit of a tragedy in her life. She was more of a traditional cleric in a long line of clerics in her hometown. That town was raided and destroyed, and she lost most of her family and community. And she since not turned evil, but turned to a different god, more of a vengeful one, that's intent on sort of pursuing a sort of Old Testament style god, justice, over the traditional, more forgiving kind of god she worshipped in the past. So she's all about, I guess, per her last name, bringing storms to cleanse the earth of those who have sinned in her eyes.
I used your quote the other night when I was getting a little slack or a little bit of a little pressure on being a vengeance paladin. So you said cleanse the world of evil. So less forgiveness, a little more vengeance, right? Like, but still you're getting rid of evil, you know. So it's not.
Yes, she is still on the side of good. She's not looking to side with evil, but she was more, I guess, I put it in old school D&D terms, more lawful good before, and now she's more. I don't know if it actually is chaotic good or more. You guys can tell me. Like
you might even be lawful neutral if you just live by your ideal and don't care what means gets you to that end.
Yeah, lawful neutral actually might be it.
Yeah, sounds right. Yeah, lawful neutral.
I'm currently worshiping the god Poseidon, or a D&D equivalent of Poseidon, if someone can name that one for me. All of the other storm-related gods seemed pretty evil, and I'm trying to avoid worshiping a blatantly evil god.
Does that ever? Do we get? Oh, who did we get?
I don't think Bander went yet.
Yeah.
Me, I didn't go. None at all. All right. I am Ballastar. I am a dragonborn paladin, a noble knight. I was in service of a noble human family, of a lord, and while I was out on a mission once, he was slain, and now I have left to A, find his killer, but B, also find a sense of right again and a greater cause to serve than my own. Neither accepted by the humans nor the dragon-ish people. I am a man with a code in search of a North Star. I'm not even a man, though. A dragon man.
Dragon man. A dragon.
You're
paladin.
a damn.
What's crazy is it didn't ask me if I have if I worship a god. So I wonder if that means that
You just have to add your deity.
Yeah, it's not a mandatory part of the process. It also didn't for me as a cleric. So you just have to
remember, if you don't live up to your deity's ideas,
then I lose my power.
The DM at his discretion can take away your powers.
Okay. But I have to sort of somewhere here enter in my alignment and my.
It's under notes. You can add your deity.
Yes.
And your deity. I see. All right. Well, I will look that up probably during the game.
Nathan had the foresight to at least to start. Our campaign will not be affected by the chat, because or else we'd probably be in big trouble. The Pantheon community likes to see me dead. I have a reputation. I have a reputation for dying a lot.
Yeah, you'll see lots of jokes. They've already said you didn't sound dead enough when you talked, etc. So,
man, you guys know that I don't play my D&D character. With the same reckless abandonment probably that I play my MMOs. So.
Now I like to tell the story every chance I get. Listen, from my experience playing with Ronick, I've played with you twice. One of those times you saved everybody but you died, and you saved all of us. I'd like to mention.
It's true.
And the other time you kept us all alive. I don't think I died because I jumped off a cliff without putting on my glyph. But besides that, I don't think there was any deaths that time either.
It's a bad reputation. I didn't say it was necessarily truth, but that's the reputation.
He's here to prove. They say you're here to prove the community wrong with this campaign.
Yes.
All right. So is everybody's character good to go?
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. Well, let's kick this off. Let me get ready here. So, Basically, to give a little bit of a backstory, so we did run a session 0. Basically, they just went to a cavern. They had heard some rumors. Did you guys change your meeting up story, by the way, before I tell this?
No, we did not.
Okay, all right.
I think it's actually fun. We're gonna meet each other as we go.
Yeah, so everybody just kind of has a lot of their characters from Waterdeep or have business in Waterdeep, etc. So they all were in Waterdeep, and there was a lot of rumors going around about some soldiers going missing. They took it upon themselves in a tavern. A couple of them were talking about it. The others joined in. They decided to go to this place, this cavern, where supposedly they believed these soldiers had went. They went inside. And they ended up fighting a plesiosaurus. There was a weird altar there. They found the bodies of the dead soldiers. They killed the plesiosaurus, and they found a regurgitated note telling them they needed to head to. Well, not that they did, but that soldier was supposed to be headed to Greenest, and speak to a Governor Nighthill. So that's all they know. So they set off just to see where this adventure takes them, and they're all still getting to know each other because that was the first adventure they'd ever had together, and it was a fairly short adventure. So basically, because they didn't have a carriage or anything like that, they did have to walk. So they've been walking for a long time. Camping out as they go, and traveling across, they finally made their way to the Greenfields. Now, the Greenfields is a very long expanse. There's a few towns on the way they were able to stop and get rest and a little bit of respite. But as they top a hill, the sun is beginning to set. They top a hill and still several miles away, but as they top this hill, they can see the city of Greenest, which is a fairly large town in the distance. However, instead of the beautiful, blossoming town that they expected to see, there's fire. It looks as though there's sparkles of fire all throughout the town, as if the whole place is ablaze. And there's the figure of a very large dragon. Can't make out its color from here. You can just see the silhouette of it flying around the town. And it looks like there's a lot of very busy work. They look like ants from here, but you can see people leaving, running into town. It looks as if something very, very bad is going down. Now, how you guys decide to approach the town is up to you. I will tell you that as you get closer to the town, you do notice there are two main roads leading in, one to the north, one a little bit further to the south. And the one to the south is probably about, I'd say, about 80 feet from a river to the south that cuts through the bottom of the town. So how you guys decide to approach a town is up to you. And I'll drop your characters on the map depending on how you decide to enter.
Can you share the map again, Nathan? I don't have it.
There is no map yet until you tell me which way you'd like to take. Because you're still pretty far away, where you're making this decision on how you want to try to enter.
So there's a town on fire. There's a
Town's on
dragon.
fire. There's a dragon flying around.
I want to.
And people are running away or two.
There's some people running in, some people running out.
Lenora's gut reaction to this is to fall to her knees and say, "Not again! I can't watch another town burn."
Yeah.
I think she would just. I'm just learning this character, but I think she's running right in.
I would like to take this opportunity to rest a comforting hand on Lenora's shoulder and say, "It's okay." Seeing this as an opportunity to score points with my new friends.
Lenora says, "Spare your feelings. If you care, run with me."
I'd like to roll for deception for genuine. Being genuine.
Oh, you don't genuinely care.
I genuinely care.
He'll have to make up his own DC and let you know if
He genuinely cares as far as you know.
Oh.
Oh, well. You sense, I don't need to ask, you sense no deception. It seems he's being completely truthful.
Lenora slaps your hand away, Hamlin, and says, "You're bad at this," and runs forward. And you have now made your first negative interaction.
Yeah, something about first impressions.
All right.
So, how are you guys going to enter? Northern, a little more southern path, river. That's pretty much what you can see.
Northern is quicker, and southern is slower, and the town is currently has a dragon hovering above it.
Yeah. Now, by the way, as you're closer, the dragon looks like it's a pretty big town, and he's more in the center. It looks as though he's very distracted by what's in the center. That seems to be he's hovering around there.
Lenora, worshiping a water god, heads the waterway, seeing that as a sign. So south.
I follow.
Okay.
I follow also.
Everybody
Yeah.
agrees.
Follow you guys. There's a
Sure.
dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow and say, mention and sort of let them, say like, I don't believe that. I don't think they'll think I'm on the right side of this.
I don't want to follow.
All right,
There's
looks
a
like you
dragon.
guys are in. So here's the rules for exploring, because there's a lot of chaos going on. Can you guys... Oh, I guess I need to share the map, huh? Everybody should have got that.
Not yet. Give it
Not yet.
Maybe.
Let me do it the other way you told me about. Share record. There we go.
Hey.
Okay, so let me tell you, as you guys enter the town, it is pure chaos. There's townsfolk running to the exit. Some of them are running deeper into the town. You see kobolds, you see humans, like raider bandit types, torching houses. It's just the most absolute chaos you could imagine. Screaming. You guys are on the very edge of town here, but there are humans passing you by, bumping into you, running past you. And in the distance, you can barely make it. I mean, this town is pretty large, but straight ahead and slightly to the south, you do see a tower, a keep, as you will, rising up, and there is a dragon circling around it, and just kind of flying around every once in a while. Now you can see it's a blue dragon. Looks very large, probably an adult, and he's just shooting lightning at the keep and just kind of swarming around it.
They're
Wow.
like literally
So-
throwing us right into the fire.
Out of curiosity, is this the town that we live, or is this somewhere along the road? I might have missed that part.
So it is it's on the Sword Coast, but it's quite a distance away from Waterdeep.
Okay, cool. Because otherwise, I'd say I want to go protect my investment because I'm a jewel seller. But
yeah, if you
Less
do
than-
Oh, yes.
business in Waterdeep, definitely hasn't.
Okay.
You're really far. You're a week and a
can
half
I-
travel from there.
Can I grab someone who's like running by and just be like, "What goes on here?"
Um,
That's
let
a
me
weird
see.
thing to
So, are you going to
say.
actually try to physically grab them?
Like,
Because they're in a
In a
hurry.
nice
they're
way.
they're screaming. They're in panic mode. So, you're just going to scream it.
yeah, I'll scream it.
Throw me
seems
down
like
a
a good idea.
I guess a persuasion. Roll me a persuasion check.
This dragon man is physically grabbing people running from a dragon. Love it. I love it.
Only big bags.
Perfect.
Even
Easy.
better.
Get the bad rolls out. Get the bad rolls out of the way.
So the best you get is a woman hears you as she rushes past, and she just screams, "We're being looted," and she just continues running.
All right.
Now,
They're
here's the
being
rules
looted.
for moving around, guys. You can move 10 squares. Each person can move 10 squares. We'll decide to stay the same, and then we have to roll.
Oh, okay.
all right.
I'd be able to. I guess I can't. We can't move. We can't see more than we can see right now. Okay. Yeah. I guess. Oh wait.
You know we
is-
can see the whole map, Nathan, right? Like I don't know if you were trying to do that whole dark thing again.
No, I didn't mean to for this one. That's fine.
I will say my intense curiosity as a halfling. I just run in.
All right.
Well, no,
I
Everybody
got to
else?
see this up close.
Yeah, I'm gonna join.
Yeah, everybody pick your positions. A lot of this will be timed, so if you haven't made a decision by the time it rolls around, I'll be rolling.
TikTok slow mos. Let's go.
Dumb, you guys. We've gone on exactly one. I'm like very, 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 very slowly following because I think this is stupid. We're level 1. I'm not talking to a dragon.
Oh, is that what you say? Hey guys, we're level 1.
Yeah.
Well, this is my
She's an intern. Leave her alone. She's
All right.
an
This is
intern.
like our third mission. This is our second mission, y'all.
I
Like,
can
why
spare
are we
no dragon.
Yeah, already an adult dragon too. So you guys walk up on the you can see a house on each side up ahead of you. A house on the left, to the north, one to the south. On the one the one on the north is slightly on fire. As you get closer, though, these houses in front of you, you notice they're made of thatch. Thatch isn't very flammable, so yes, they are on fire, but it doesn't look like the fire is spreading. Which is interesting because the house on the north, you see two bandits are completely not paying attention to you. They're trying to catch that house on fire. It's not working out so hot for them. To the house to the south, though, a woman is running out with a baby in her hand, and she's actually running deeper in.
Are these bandits specific? Are they kobolds or are they
Humans? Sorry.
Oh, okay. But there are kobolds about somewhere.
Yeah, deeper in, you see a lot of chaos going on in front of you, and you do see a mixture of kobolds, humans, half elves.
I mean, is this a town where kobolds would live among humans? I just a little bit of just history check on this town.
Yeah.
It is okay.
Throw me down a wisdom check.
Sure. Oh man. Should have gone with wisdom.
I'm happy to roll a perception check myself.
You've heard enough rumors about this town through your life to know that kobolds certainly shouldn't live here.
Oh, okay.
Can we determine whether or not this is like an illusion? If based on the fact that there's like a dragon flying around the town. And...
Sure. Yeah. Roll a perception check. Anybody that wants to do that, actually. Yeah. That's a good enough roll right there. So, Lenora recognizes this is reality. This isn't any kind of trickery or magic. This is actually happening.
Now, before any of you think, is this really happening? I can assure you all, this is really happening.
Who would think this was not happening? This happening.
And you guys can move again, by the way, or whatever action you want to take. At this moment, there's a woman or baby running deeper to the west. To the east down the trail, and those bandits over there in the northern house trying to catch it on fire.
I mean, shoot, do we care at all about destruction of property? Can we just initiate with these bandits here?
I am going to cast Minor Illusion on these bandits and just have a loud voice that says, "Stop it."
All right, roll it for me. Does it have a check on it, or do they have a save?
The spell is called Magical Nag.
I think
my wife has that. Oh,
I believe the way the spell works is the same. Is just a wisdom check to determine if they are influenced by it. But we can look that up.
A wisdom check to shut your yap.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm new to being a wizard, and I don't know how to roll my cantrips.
Well, I don't think you can roll.
Go to your spells. Under actions.
Mm-hmm.
You see your cantrips.
Yeah.
Do you see them?
Yes.
Click on the little magnifying glass icon. It should open up a little sub window.
All right.
Area, and then there should be a button for cast.
Yeah, but I also don't think that Minor Illusion works in a way that actually.
Oh, you roll a die. Oh, you're right. Maybe not. Whatever. Well, then click on the dragon icon, and it should say. What needs to happen?
It is a spell save against check against your spell save DC if the creature discerns the illusion for what it is. So there you go. It's an intelligence investigation check to determine if
All right, so what do I do?
All right, yeah.
You target your thing and you cast the spell, or Nathan, you can just roll a wisdom check for him.
Yeah, just roll a wisdom check. That's good enough.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'll just base it against their wisdom.
Should let your audience know the background that Riggy was the DM in our last campaign, and
yeah, Riggy's going to be helping out a lot. Yeah, because he did Fancy Grounds, etc. So yeah, I'm super glad.
And this is a ability check, right?
Yeah, you can just roll wisdom. Yeah.
All right.
I'll just compare it against his. And what exactly? Because Minor Illusion means you actually create something, right?
Yeah. According to the thing, it says it can be a visual or a sound.
Okay.
And so I just want to have a sound that says "Stop it."
Okay, so it does go off, and they do hear it. However, they decide to turn around, and they notice you. One of the bandits rolls down to guess. Can you guys see him on the map, by the way?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me turn him a little bit. He turns to you guys.
He's walking backwards.
The other one just continues with trying to keep set the house on fire. He walks over to you guys, and he says, "Hey, scram! Get out of here! We're trying to get as much loot as we can. If you want to join us and get some loot, feel free. In the meantime, if you don't scram, we're gonna call our buddies." And then he turns his back to you and starts walking back.
Before he can get any further, I'm going to hop in here. I'm going to cast thaumaturgy, if I'm pronouncing that right. I manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. I am going to... lots of options here. Make my eyes... I can alter my eyes appearance for up to 1 minute. Make it look like there are, I guess, flames in my eyes. And I'm going to look at them and say, "You will stop this abhorrent behavior. This village is under attack, and you will not make things worse."
Is that an intimidation?
Yeah,
I believe
yeah.
that's
Roll
an
intimidation. Yeah.
All right. Is it part of the spell? Let me just see here.
I think normally, and this is up to you, normally when people run like that thaumaturgy spell, if it's a cool one, I give them maybe advantage on it or something, but...
All right, I'm rolling it. You said intimidation, right, guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Am I rolling an advantage or a plus or anything?
Yeah,
or
do
what?
advantage. Yeah, that makes sense.
Great. Cool. Thank you. Advantage.
I feel like it's disadvantage because of all the things that are intimidating that are currently occurring. A lady is the least of them.
Ooh.
My eyes are fiery. Shut up.
All right,
There's
so
a dragon over there.
so this bandit works on him. He runs. He goes scattering off with the pouches of coin he had. This one though decides to engage. He starts shouting, and
What? Do
Get
you not
rid of
see
this
the
one.
fire in my eyes?
You should have made your whole head catch on fire. That would have really got him.
That was the
Can't
next
believe it.
spell.
I turn to Hamlin and I'm like, "Are we sure we didn't want to just get in on the looting?"
Oh, they're the same thing.
I do
I say,
love
but
looting.
what about the woman with the baby?
That's what I'm on my way to. If these fucking idiots get out of my way.
fucking get
Are
this
we
to
rolling for
work.
initiative? Is that what this guy's doing?
Not yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to get these guys to pop on the
I believe
combat
he
tracker.
he's calling his friends.
Yeah, he's calling his friends, and
We're
I'm
just
having
waiting for his friends to populate.
trouble
Gotcha.
for his friends showing up here. 1 second.
I guess
You know,
His friends will be here.
This is the D&D equivalent of arriving too early to a party, and so you're just kind of waiting for more people to show up.
Yeah.
And you're the host.
Or like in that one episode of Family Guy when they set up a cutaway and then they're just sitting there because they came back in time and they're just watching them and they just all stand there while the cutaway plays.
All right, so 4 kobolds come rushing out behind him. Give me a second. I'll pull them out here.
Kobolds?
He's got kobold friends.
You shouldn't live here.
I know this to be true based on my wisdom.
History check.
We talked about this before.
All right, can you guys see the kobolds on the map, or do I need to make them visible?
Yeah,
Yep, I see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so they're running up. Let me shift him around here. All right, and roll initiative.
Oh,
All right.
Sorry, guys. I really tried to just make them run away.
Sweet.
Oof.
I'm like, oh, would you get a 20? Oh, no, a 2. Okay.
Wait, how do I change my dice color again?
Under there's a little painters thing, whatever, on the top right, under the combat tracker.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, click on that.
All right, is everybody rolled? Looks like everybody's got initiative. Okay, so looks like the bandit's coming first. He is going to go for the first person he sees here, Lenora. And he's got a...
Bring it.
he's going
You
to try
piece
to
of
bash
shit.
you with a scimitar.
A scimitar bash? Didn't know that was how
Yeah.
that weapon worked.
Yeah,
Okay.
with the back end of it. He's going to hit you with the
Oh.
back of it.
He doesn't want to kill you.
I see.
He
I
just
wanna
wants
kill
loot.
him.
He just
That's
wants
his
loot.
first mistake, because I'm going to kill him.
Well, he
So
missed.
it's wrong to loot, but murder's fine. Okay, I'm figuring you out, man.
He missed. He was trying to knock you unconscious, I think, but he missed. So it is Hamlin's turn.
Whew. Well, suddenly sensing that this is getting real, I am going to, I probably actually can't, I forget what rogues can do, whether they can disengage without invoking opportunity yet, but...
You sure can. Oh, no. Not till level 2, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just going to... I am just
Maybe
going
not level
to go ahead and just try to stick this guy in the, maybe the stomach with my rapier.
All right.
What's eye height for a halfling?
Yeah, actually, maybe a little lower. No.
Dick.
The nards.
Hamlin Dick Chopper.
I am very good with a rapier. I didn't realize.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, you are apparently.
All right.
Poke him.
Nice. Make sure it showed.
And I just realized too. Don't I get sneak attack if a guy is in 5 feet of him?
Yeah, you do.
Is that
One
how?
of us. I think it's if one of us is engaged, right?
We are.
Yeah.
If one of you,
Yeah.
if one of them is within
He is
melee,
just now.
Yeah, he is
if one of them
engaged
is
with
within
Lenora.
melee.
Yeah, so I
Wasn't
can add.
arguing it. I was just stating the fact, Matthew.
So I can add 1d6 to it if
Yeah,
that's
roll that. Yeah, roll that. Just roll it separately, and I'll add it.
cool.
3.
I'll set up something on my sheet where I can like roll sneak attack or not sneak attack.
All right, looks like it is Lenora's turn.
Lovely. I look at the man who just attempted to knock me out, and I'm like, "What? What are you doing? This is a waste of my time." And I just same thing. I go full brunt of my mace on him. I am attacking with my mace. Let me see if I'm doing this right. Click on him. Am I targeting him? And bash. This is how you bash, motherfucker.
Hey.
You gotta bleep those.
PG-13 audience.
I mean,
Hey, you know what? I see what's going wrong here. Hang on. That's why I'm having to manually.
It's
do it.
Matt's language. That's what's going wrong.
Hang on. He's going to turn into a bee, but that's the same guy. All right.
He turned into a bee.
He turned into a bee.
He's a real bee.
He turned into a
Don't
real
trust that
bee.
bee.
Let it be.
All right. So roll that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. The roll wasn't that good.
Yeah,
so,
because he was just meant to be an NPC, and then you guys turned to a fight.
I
So
can't tell if I'm it's still control click to target, right? I can't
Yep.
seem to target.
You're
Yeah,
targeting,
now
you're
you-
also targeting
you have- you're-
a kobold
yeah, you
and a kobold.
you got a
Okay.
bunch of kobolds now.
It's not showing me anything with what I'm doing, but okay. here we
You
go.
have Kobold 4 and 3 targeted currently.
Oh, do I? Shit.
Oh, did I kill him though? It looks like he doesn't have any hit points. Oh, he's on the ground.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Oh, I see. Now it's on the combat tracker. Okay. I want to target the bandit. Not Kobold 2, not Kobold 4. Great.
Now,
Okay.
there you go.
The bandit is dying, by the way, just so you're aware. I just stuck him through the stomach.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait.
I wouldn't attack a guy that was dying. That's
Side note,
You missed anyway.
All right. I swing at a dead
He's,
body.
he's dying, but he's not dead. He's still got a little.
Also-
I missed that you actually brought him down to 0 hit points. I'm sorry.
Really quick, I don't know if you get sneak attack with a non-ranged weapon.
Okay. Well, I'll look this up while other people are taking their turns.
Yeah,
so.
Sorry about that.
If
So
he was
may
on
in
the
fact be
ground.
alive.
If he was on the ground, also would Matt have advantage? So sorry.
I mean, my gosh.
Yeah,
if he's...
but also, this doesn't make any sense. I wasn't going to hit an unconscious body. That
we
was
just want to obliterate this man while he's down.
I mean, I think
This
you're
man
showing a little
was
bit of
never meant
character.
to be this way in our lives.
So the kobold ran up to the paladin Balasar, and he what is he attacking with? He attacked with the dagger.
Oh my god!
Looks like he rolled a crit.
Oh!
So
Your life sucks. You got a nat 1 and a crit against you.
All right, so hit
Yeah,
him
my
for 5
rolls
damage.
are worse this time than last time. Shit.
Just a
okay.
wound, just a flesh wound. All right, the second goblin is going to run up. He's actually just going to run to the north a bit here, and he has a sling on him. He's going to take his sling and shoot for Hamlin.
Another crit.
Missed.
I'm a slippery little guy.
Kobold number 3 is going to run over here to the south, up against the edge of the house here to the south, and he's also going to pull out a sling.
Oh, it must use a finesse or a ranged weapon, Riggy. So a dagger might be a finesse weapon.
Yep, I found it. Rapier.
He swings at Lenora, but he misses. And Kobold number 4 is going to run up here. And he is firing his sling at Tricantor. It's a hit.
Great.
Ooh, 6 damage.
Pretty strong.
I mean, Nathan, I know you want to kill me, but it's a little early in the campaign, you know?
We got to get you your second guy so he can die next week. We got to get there.
Yeah.
Is the damage is the damage showing on your screen? It's not showing.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I have a
all right.
wound. I have a
Oh,
wound.
yeah, there it is. It is showing. Okay.
Knocked out like half my hit points.
It is Krabik's turn.
Alright, now I'm gonna cast Firebolt on Kobold 1. Do I roll cast or attack?
Cast.
You gotta.
Right?
The way spells
first
should
one?
work is you just cast the spell. You don't have a DC to hit.
There's a hit.
Alright, and damage.
Ooh.
Done.
Fuck you.
I can't wait to attack that kobold that's dying again.
Nathan, what is the? Do we care about cursing? I'm just.
No,
I
don't worry about it.
Then you guys can say fuck all you want.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
However, I'm offended by it, so.
Don't care. That's fine.
All right, Kobold 1 is down.
I'm gonna say it more now, Riggy.
Kobold 1 is the one that hit me, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it my turn? I think it's my turn. I think this is stupid. I'm going to target Kobold 3, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. And I'm just going to look at this little tiny, ugly little thing, and I'm going to tell him that he looks like a penis. He should be ashamed of himself.
Okay, so now we're going the opposite way.
All right.
Damn you.
Damn you. Like a penis?
He's like, what's a penis? He's like,
That's what you are.
Like, Kobolds don't have penises.
He's saved. Yeah, he doesn't understand what penis is, and
It confuses him to death.
Probably because it's so small.
Mm-hmm. And I'm really embarrassed, so I'm going to also untarget him, and I'm just going to run a little bit back.
Okay. That you ending your turn?
And I end my turn.
Okay.
In shame.
Don't
I
forget
have visually stalked myself.
Don't forget you got the inspirations for later. Sorry.
Oh yeah, none of you have inspired me so far.
Okay.
So
I hear you. I get you. I'm sorry, that's me totally metagaming too. So, I am really upset about that guy who made the slingshot, and I'm going to whack him with my great sword. I miss. Apparently, that slingshot hit me on the head. Anticlimactic.
And now
TPK.
it is Balasar's turn.
All right. I'm going to run over and swing at Kobold 3
All right.
with, I'm going to get in melee. Range and swing my longsword.
Hit.
All right.
Roll for the damage.
I am mad.
Don't attack me at the main frame.
Ooh.
All right, you killed him. He goes down. He goes down with a squall, and dies. Let's see if that works. It did. All right.
I say, my dick's bigger.
Wow. All right.
Well, I mean, his
dying words are, "What's a penis?"
I don't know if comparing Dragonborn to Kobold is fair, but okay. All right, let's see. So it's right back around. It's Hamlin's turn again.
Okay. Is anyone actually in melee engagement with this kobold? Nobody attacked these guys?
I did.
Yeah, I think we killed 2 of them, the ones that were engaged.
Gotcha.
I missed, but I attacked.
Did you move your character to the person when
That
you
might
attacked?
have been the problem. Yeah, he was so far away. I was wondering about that.
Okay.
Okay, great.
He swung from
Problem
super
solved.
far away.
It's a really big sword. It's a great sword. Okay? It's like one of those
Alright.
Final Fantasy swords. You
Everybody
know?
thinks their sword is real big. Okay.
There's a theme to this campaign already. I can sense it.
Yeah, that didn't take long at all.
Yeah.
But all right. So if you're engaged, I figured out how to apply my sneak attack now. So
All right.
well, maybe I didn't actually figure out, but I'm gonna jab this guy with my rapier again.
That's a hit.
And I get him. Apply a sneak attack. Cool.
Nice.
There we go.
Instant death, overkill.
Instant death.
I would like to say I was aiming right for neck that time.
All right, so it slices. The neck just splits open, and blood just spews down as he falls in a gurgle to the ground.
That was the one right by me.
Can I-
God!
Can I roll for
God.
dexterity to see if I can not get any on my nice shirt?
1d6 plus 5. Wow.
Let's see. Where are you
All right.
standing? Yeah, you're pretty
I'm
close.
standing
Yeah,
diagonally.
let's roll. Let's see if you dodge out of the way. Roll me a deep dex check.
I do like to dress well. Oh,
Well, the blood just kind of splatters all over the front
Yeah.
of you.
Let's get covered like it's like a Sam Raimi film. Like,
Yeah.
just like for like 15 minutes, the blood's like splattering on us.
But it is your turn. But it is your
Whether or
turn.
not.
I hate kobolds.
Look, I look at Hammond and I'm like, nice. I'm covered in blood. Nice. Lenora's turn.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Unless you rename, you're the only Lenora here.
Lenora scans all the dead bodies for a moment and debates whether or not to bash one of their heads in and goes, all right, fine. This ends now! And she charges the last kobold, mace at the ready.
So, by the way, when you scanned them, you did notice that each of them is holding a bag in their hand. Most likely from the noises you've heard as they fell of gold or coins at the very least.
Okay. And she says, drop that bag! Which is soon to become her big catchphrase. And away we go.
As a hit.
Great. Do I roll damage? Is this the damage one? Yeah, I guess this is.
That's it. He dies. So where were you hitting him with the mace again?
What am I hitting? Where am I hitting him?
Yeah, where'd you hit him at?
Oh, like right across the dome.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
It crunches and the skull just kind of gives in and he goes flying up against this house and hits the wall dead.
Lenora, as a free action, picks up the bag he dropped, tosses it to Hamlin, and goes, "Here, what you came for, right? I guess you can leave now."
Oh,
Yeah, it turns around.
Okay, so that bag had 10 gold in it.
I immediately stuff it into my coat pocket.
You realize I'm
No
standing
shame.
next to you.
No
You realize I'm
shame.
standing
We
next to you,
all,
right?
she screamed, drop the bag.
Sleight of hand.
That too. We're all looking.
Now
I-
all of them were holding bags. So
Okay, but I would still like to do sleight of hand and pretend that I have no idea where the bag went.
It worked. He slid it in. He slid it in. Nobody saw. Nobody saw nothing.
And I'm like, where did you throw that bag? I must have missed it. Where did it go?
Can we all roll perception to see if we saw that?
Did you throw it all the way over on the other side of the road, Lenora? What the hell?
Can we
I'm
please
right
roll
next to.
for-
I'm right next to
Roll
him.
for gaslighting.
Yeah, I'm right next to him, and I also understand what he did last campaign when he tried to do it. So I am going to roll a perception check.
Okay.
That's cool with you, Nathan.
Yeah. All right. Has to beat his though.
I saw what I did.
No, you didn't. You didn't see anything. He got a good roll there. Nope, you didn't.
Are you serious?
What a
He
waste of
rolled,
a
he
roll.
rolled a
I
28.
believe-
He rolled a
I threw
28.
the bag at him and it disappeared.
Think about it
Okay.
this way. You could be looking directly at Chris Angel, and he could still fool you.
Yeah, it
Oh, so
appears.
you're Chris Angel.
So
You're the
plus-
Chris Angel of this world.
So the reason you didn't notice
do
is
it.
as you threw it, there was so much blood on your face that you couldn't see clearly where it actually went.
Okay.
See.
You've justified it, DM.
I also have a
Make
10
the rolls
intelligence.
make sense.
I'm also just like, huh? What?
Do you guys want?
What?
Okay, so do you guys want to? What are you guys going to do with the rest of the bags lying around? Do you want me to just?
I
roll
wanna
for how
search
much it
'em.
is? All right, so let's see. Amongst all of them, there is 90 gold.
We split
All
it.
right, so 90 gold split amongst 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, minus Hamlin is what?
Whoa, nobody knows I
18.
got the
I'm
gold.
pulling up a calculator. I can see that.
We
need
watched
that.
you hold it. We just
18.
don't know.
We the
18.
players get to still do math. That still
15,
works out.
15 gold apiece.
15 for 6. 8
And
for
you
5.
guys have to
Yeah.
still give 15 to Hamlin because you have no idea that he tricked you out of the rest.
Did you
Yeah.
give us a tool from our pregame from last session?
What's that?
Nate?
No,
Do
but
we
you guys had quite a bit, so everybody needs to add. What
You guys
was it?
had 33.
Yeah, there was
33
si-
plus 15 is
Previously
48.
had 33,
Well,
and
there
now
was
we have how
70.
much?
There was
Sorry?
75 from the very end of the plesiosaurus, and you guys swam behind the waterfall. So 75 and 33, 108.
That's what we individually each have?
Everybody has
100
108. Yeah, plus whatever
Great.
you already had.
Yeah. Okay, great. 118.
Plus everybody needs to add the 15 from this from this.
And I get an extra 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
you
and
get
an
an
extra
I already
10.
added your 10, by the way. I went into your character sheet and added it.
So what is
Okay.
what do Riggy and I have? So I don't have. I was told there'd be no math involved.
You have
was told that
108
we
plus
have-
you guys swiped 10 in the thing, so you have 118
118 okay,
plus
thank you.
the 15 from this. So
When
All right.
everybody's done, I say, Carl, these people need our help. That woman with the baby, I'm going after her.
yeah, she's gone already. She's already way while you guys were fighting. She
Totally
took
gone.
off. She
Never
took,
mind.
can't even see her anymore.
I'm like, all right, these people need our help.
But you guys do have free movement.
Oh.
10 squares.
Okay, I'm gonna go poke my head in one of these windows and see if there's either anyone inside or what's going on inside the house.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I lay hands on myself.
Oh my
Gross,
god!
we're all right here.
Hamlin, that
Oh,
house
yeah.
the house is empty.
Is it on fire?
It's slightly on
Can it-
fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's our? I go to Lenora and I ask her, kind of getting over here. Something you could do about my head? Can you heal me, Matt?
She stares at you blankly and says, "Who are you again?" Yeah, sure. I'll waste a healing spell on.
I lost like half my.
Yeah. All right, you don't have to target him. Trocandor, right? Cure wounds. Here we go.
All right, we could be doing other things while you're healing him.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
can do your thing.
you guys have another 10 spaces to move as well.
Thank you. I feel so much better. In fact, I feel
Can I
better than better.
keep on? I mean, if we're gonna be stupid, let's be stupid together and go look at this dragon. I don't think anything else is nearly as interesting as a dragon.
Quick question. I see that a couple of spots on the map are highlighted. Is that anything that we see or know anything about?
There's just lights on there.
Ah, gotcha.
Is it fire?
I'm sticking close to Hamlin. I don't trust him.
All right.
What?
Everybody's been granted another 10 squares to move.
Is the dragon still kind of doing the same thing? I mean, we just had like a
Yeah,
quick little fight. Is he still basically doing?
You still see him with the tower that's up ahead, which is the largest thing in the town. He's still just circling around it. He doesn't seem to be paying any attention to the chaos going on or anything. He certainly hasn't noticed any of you yet.
Is he actually applying like destruction, or is he just flying around?
There's some lightning attacks going on. That's all you can really tell from this distance.
By the way, I moved over to that house because in my halfling curiosity, I'm just poking my heads in the window of every little building that I pass.
Sure, that one is a barn. On the inside, there is 2 kobolds, and looks like they're stealing just random items inside the barn.
Do they spot me, and
No.
can I do a surprise shoot with my bow?
You sure can.
Okay.
You're peeking in through a window right now.
It's a closed window?
No, it's
Okay.
an open window. Just a open barn window. I'm gonna pull him down to the combat tracker so you can target him and all that.
I'm right by him when he does that.
I am gonna go ahead and do this. I'm a little pissed off at that my shirt got covered in blood, and so I'm taking it out with my bow now. So I will just.
What are you doing? You're firing into a.
There's some kobolds in this barn, and I'm just gonna shoot one of them.
Oh boy!
All right, they should be there.
You're gonna be the death of us, Halfling.
I mean, I know from being so wise that kobolds are not supposed to be here. So.
All right, they should be ready to go. They're inside the barn, just rummaging through random supplies.
Okay, and they don't spot me, so I get sneak attack?
That's it, yep.
Alright. Oh, it was almost an 18. But it's still a hit, cool.
All right, roll for damage.
Pew!
Instant death.
He is dead. Kobold number 2.
I freaking love rogues.
All right, but that did get the attention of this kobold.
I miss this so much.
He just ran out the exit here and is circling around. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is as far as he can get right here this turn. Everybody roll for initiative.
Okay, and with my bonus action, I'd like to turn back into Triconto and be like, hey, I think there's something around the corner of this barn.
Yep. All right.
I don't know if he saw me do the
I'm
shot.
standing right next to you. I saw you do the.
Okay.
That's why I arched my eyebrow at you. Like, how stupid do you think I am? I'm gonna answer that.
Well, I have a 17 intelligence, and you have a 10, so...
You have a 17 intelligence?
I do. I'm a smart
You have
little
a 17
cookie.
intelligence, and you have +7s on your dex? You must have rolled amazing.
I have an
He
18.
did. I actually saw the roll.
I have an
Oh,
18 dex plus 2 because I'm a halfling. That's 20. And I have proficiency in my...
Now who's the min-maxer here, huh?
I know, right?
Alright, if you have an 18, where are you going to put it? Not dex.
It looks like it is Fife's turn. She is the furthest away, though.
They might not even know, like, I didn't really make it clear what I was doing either, so...
Yeah, he's just running towards the direction that he's seen an arrow fly at this point. He can't even see you guys where he's
I
at
know.
right now.
I just mean,
yeah.
like, I didn't call to Fife and be like, hey, watch this.
Oh, I see.
But that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna. Do I see any? Does it look like any of the people? I'm just gonna look around, and I'm gonna see if there's any place where it seems like people are gathering, but not fleeing.
Yeah, if you look on your map, from where you're standing right here, on the corner of that house you're closest to, where it looks like there's some rubble, there is a woman, and she's holding a sword, and she has 2 children beside her. She's on her knees, and it looks like she's bleeding.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna walk over to her, but I'm not gonna engage in kobold killing anymore.
All right. And you can move where you want to. She's, I'll actually drop her out here.
Yeah, if you want to move, if you can move, I'll move wherever she is.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna move on too, if that's okay.
Are we
I mean, I guess I'm
following
in.
are we following the combat?
Initiative, but
Yeah, you're not.
yeah,
not
it's
your turn.
Krabik's turn.
Yeah, I don't think that I see this, so I'm just kind of like moving along.
It's just
All right,
one
I know
kobold.
that I'm not necessarily going to rely on my team.
I mean, if you're just gonna randomly kill kobolds without telling
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah,
it's not
I
like,
know. I don't
you
know.
know, we know about
It's
this.
okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's
take your
okay.
20 dex.
Yeah.
All right, so it's the kobold's turn. He's gonna continue his trek here. There he goes. He gets to about here on this side of the house, and that's the end of his turn. That's all he can really do. He can't really. He can just make out Balasar, but it's too far away for him to shoot at him. So it is Trocantor's turn.
I turn to Hamlin and I'm like, and you're supposed to be the smart one. And so I go to meet this kobold halfway. How many spaces can I can't attack him from where I'm at, right? Like if I can't move and attack.
You absolutely could.
Yeah, each square is 5 or whatever. It tells you how far, but I think your movement's probably around 30 if you check.
There you go. So I am going. Let's see how this goes. I run and I pull out my greatsword and I see how this goes. And the rolls are just not. Wait, did that not work?
Nope, haven't seen it yet.
You're not seeing a roll.
Good, because it was not a good one. Hold on. Try that again.
Hit.
There you go. A little better.
Ooh.
Ooh, he is dead.
All
What'd you?
right. I don't even let him take a step toward me. I just the greatsword just right across the head, decapitation.
Yep, his head goes flopping, flies out on the road there to the east, and a pool of blood there as his body slinks to the ground. All right, free movement time.
I would like to just
All right.
walk up to Trocantor and be like, wow, that was a great kill. Am I sensing a little bit of a bromance here?
And as you guys are moving around, Fife is over here, and she's approached the woman. She's breathing heavy. She's bleeding. The two children are just kind of, Mom, are you okay? It's a young boy and young girl, and she doesn't look to be in very good shape.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna yell for Lenora. I'm gonna say, Lenora, we need some help. 911 emergency. Oh, so she comes over.
Yeah, is it my? Am I? What did I roll? I didn't know what I rolled.
Free movement. We're
It's
moving
free
10,
movement.
10
movement.
squares,
Yeah, free
10
movement.
squares at
Yeah.
a time.
All right.
I'm gonna ask
move
her
over.
also
to
what
guard.
happened here.
I
Besides the obvious.
I pick up the kobold's head and I throw it at Hamlin. I'm like, I think you dropped something.
Oh my goodness.
Or here, no, better line is never mind. That's fine.
Hamlin, roll a dex check for me real quick. Yeah, so
Wow.
head slaps on you, blood goes everywhere, all over your front of your clothes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get a little on your shirt? And I start heading toward the rest of the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask this woman what's going on. Like, there's the obvious, but what specifically is happening here?
We were trying to run. The bandits, they broke into my home here, and we were just trying to grab our valuables and run, and they slashed out at me. The sword, it was my husband's, but they killed him. He's inside the house. He's dead. We just got to get to the keep. It's the safest place in town. We just got to make it to the keep.
Where's the keep?
It's to the east. There's a dragon there, but if we can just make it there, hopefully there'll be guards and they can help us get in.
Okay, well, Lenora, will you please help her? She needs, like, healing or medicine or, I don't know. I'm not good at this. This is not my skill set.
Yeah,
Governor Nighthill, I know he has a plan. I know he does. We just got to make it to Governor Nighthill. He's in the keep.
Okay, that's good info.
And
I'm gonna I'm gonna take the kids and be like, "Hey kids, do you want to see me do a headstand? Come over here. Don't look at your mom."
Are we all in earshot of this? Because Governor Nighthill is the guy who Soldier was supposed to go see, right?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
so definitely Lenora, Krabik, and Balasar are within earshot. She's not talking too loud because she's injured, so Cantor, you and Hamlin don't hear it. But however, as you guys are talking to her in this moment, from the back of the building, from the back of the house there, coming around from the south side, walks out 4 bandits. Let me get them pulled up here.
Right into the action, huh, Nathan?
Hey,
Hmm.
very soon we will intimidate you.
Mm,
All right, let me drag them out. So they're walking around the south side here, and they as they're walking around, the one there in the front notices Fife, and he's gonna kind of snarl at her. Looking for trouble, little one?
Oh, I don't see anyone. I don't see anybody.
Why would I be looking for
Yeah, we have
trouble?
no tokens on the board.
Are you helping an injured woman?
how dare.
I don't know what your problem is, man, but you need to go. Can I try to persuade him to leave? Can I try to, like, tell him that this is stupid and that, like, obviously there's bigger things like steal and then just go away? We don't need this. There's children. There's a dragon. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen humans do, and it just makes me so sad. I don't know why. I'm just gonna, like, talk at them until they get so annoyed they want to leave.
Mm,
Yeah, roll me a persuasion check.
30-20.
All right,
Ooh.
well, so he's like, you know what, guys, this isn't worth the trouble. We got our loot. Let's go. So they head off.
Bye. Can I turn around and do some, like, fun, like, tumbling cartwheel tricks for these kids?
Sure, that would be an athletics check.
We got no time for looting, but cartwheeling, go nuts. Go
Yeah.
nuts.
There is
Or, like,
a,
I want to do, like, I want to do, like, a little fun performance, like a little silly
Sure.
bardy thing.
Yeah, roll
Okay.
an athletics for me.
There's
Alright,
a
I'm
there
moving
is
closer.
Or
a
could it be acrobatics?
Oh, acrobatics. That's even better. Yeah.
there is actually one that's better called performance, but
Oh, there is a performance.
yeah, but it depends on what you actually want to
All
do.
right, so you do some cartwheels, is that right? And some little
I'm just
acrobatic.
gonna be like, see, kids, we don't need to fight all the time. We can be just cool people. And then I'm gonna start doing, like, backflips, front flips, being just like a weird clown for these kids to, like, make it seem less awful. Meanwhile, there's literally, like, a dragon right behind me.
And their
Yeah.
mother is
Watching
bleeding
this.
out.
So the
Their mother's
kids,
bleeding
the
out.
kids seem slightly amused, but they begin crying and saying, "Can we get to the keep? We have to get to the keep, Mom."
Yeah.
This is kind of the worst thing ever. I know.
You're more of a musician than a singer, I guess.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go over to the injured woman, hold out my clawed hand, and say, "Come with me if you want to live."
All right, she takes your hand. They're now this woman, probably in her about 37, and her 2 children are they're gonna follow and tag along with you guys.
Okay,
Did she walk on her own? Did Lenora heal her?
No, we
Or-
kind of skipped past that.
Yeah, she's not healed, but she can limber along.
Okay, I'll
Right.
help her. I can help her too, unless you
Yeah,
want
I
to
have-
heal her.
Yeah, I have. I have a couple of things here. I have medicine. Can I do something without wasting a spell on an NPC? That's a metagame too much. But,
Not the
someone
metagame.
else might need
Yeah,
that healing
also not the
more.
metagame, but my lay on hands is done, so yeah. Please.
Yeah. Can medicine do anything? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I have a
yeah,
really good medicine roll.
Yeah, medicine
All
will
right.
work.
Great. I'm gonna medicine this lady.
mm,
Actually, just roll me medicine should work. So just roll me a d6.
Oh, all right. I rolled a medicine, and then a d6. Sure.
Yeah.
It's a good medicine.
I rolled good medicine, and then a 2.
All right. So it's enough hit points that she can walk now. She can walk fairly
Great.
well and keep up with you guys.
Cool.
My name's Fife. What's your name?
All right.
okay,
Lady.
So
My name is Eleanor. These are my 2 children. Now they have to grow up fatherless. I don't know what we're gonna do. They took all of our valuables. I have no idea how we're gonna survive.
That's rough. What's your kids' names?
Little Jocelyn and Jaqua.
Oh, I don't like that second one. What
Just
kind of names
make
are you?
the-
Try to make sure you don't die.
The name of the game is just make the DM like, and what is this bandit's name?
And
And what is this
bandit's
bit?
name. Well, I got
I'd like to
vicious
roll
mockery
intimidation
and
to make
nothing
him
else.
tell me his name.
Bandit 2 is so impersonal.
Yeah. Free
Um,
movement
Hamlin-
time.
Yeah, Hammer
Alright.
Head Chopper
I'm gonna yell
looks
at
back
Lenora
at this
and be like-
barn where he remembers that they were piling loot into bags, and he has like a back and forth where he's like, But he's like, friends first. He goes, friend.
Okay. I say, I'll take point before Fife runs way ahead.
Mm,
Yep.
And then I'm like, okay.
Walk and talk. I want to get to this keep. And it's also really scary, you guys. I just want to make it clear that Fife is not. This is not the vibe. This is not what she signed up for. She
Okay,
very
I
much
keep-
would like to get to safety as soon as possible.
I keep trying to run like, whoa, come, we must stay together and safe.
Well, apparently
This isn't how knights.
the building with the dragon circling around it is the safest building in town.
Yeah, you guys are close. Krabic, Fife, and Balasar are close enough now they can hear the roars of the dragon. Can see it more clearly. It's on that side of the keep. I don't know if you guys can see it on the map. He's on that side of the keep, just kind of swarming around. Doesn't seem like he's attacking right now. He's completely focused on this side of the keep right at this moment.
Okay.
There's an amazing bard named Alanis Morissette who has a really good song about that. I think it's like Irony.
we could
Unexpected.
we could see, so we can see where the dragon is fixating, right?
Yes, you can now. And actually, as you guys are standing here for a moment, you do notice another woman running right in that road to your south. She's running across. Give me a second, and I will pull them out so I can show you.
Which direction is she running toward?
All right. I will show you. I'm going to pop them out on the map. If I can get it to work. All right. Can you guys see that, or do I need to make it visible?
I see it.
Okay.
I see her.
So she comes running out this way. She is also holding a sword. She doesn't look injured, though. And there are two children coming behind her. Just imagine they're there. And
What are their names?
And what are their names? Yeah.
Boslin and Bakwa.
I don't like the second one.
And then, as she runs out, then you notice. Let me get it here. Four men are chasing her, and one in the back who's more heavily armored, and they're chasing after her.
Oh dear.
4 men.
Yep, four guys wearing robes, and a guy in the back that looks more armored, and they're chasing after her as she runs to the south down this path.
Do they look like the same kind of bandits that we saw earlier,
off.
or do they look different?
These look different than the ones you saw earlier.
Yeah. Actually, I would like to maybe just quickly roll a whatever check you think is right to determine if I can recognize a sigil or a way of dress. If I know that they might belong to some sort of group or order that I'm aware of.
Okay, let's see.
It could be
You
history.
could pick insight or
Oh yeah, I would love to do insight.
yeah, roll me an insight.
Can I roll a history for this as well?
Sure.
I don't know if insight's the right one if I'm being honest though, but can I do investigation?
Sure.
All right. That's my super
Dealer's
spell.
choice.
Wouldn't it be a history?
Yeah, the
Either
only,
way, you don't know.
Investigation.
the only thing that you really notice is they're all dressed the same. It's nothing fancy. It's just like tannish red kind of robes. But you do notice they are all dressed the same. There's something not absolutely normal going on.
Okay.
I cast minor illusion, a big old scary monster in between the lady and the people who are pursuing her.
Yeah, how big of a thing can you make an illusion for with that ability, though?
I think a medium creature
Medium.
you can make.
All right. So what kind of creature do you want it to be?
You know, something with a lot of tentacles and big sharp teeth and just like crazy eyes, like he's like ready to do some shit.
Okay.
So like an eldritch nightmare.
Really
Yeah, but-
easy, really easy to believe that it's real.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Cthulhu, but like a medium Cthulhu.
Mhm.
Small.
A pocket-sized Cthulhu, if you will.
All right, I'll give you that. Let me roll to see if any of them fall for it.
Oh, 6 foot Cthulhu.
Never speak to me or my Cthulhu son again.
Mm.
Yeah, they all see it, and it freaks them out, and they start backing back up a little bit. Let me roll for the guard. Yeah, it freaks them all out. They all start backing up, and the woman runs over here, and she runs right up to Tricantor, who is standing at the corner. And
Hello.
she
What do
starts-
we have here?
She just falls at his feet and begging him, please, please, please. You gotta get rid of them. They're right in the way. I've got to get to the keep. That's where we're all supposed to go. Everybody's trying to gather at the keep. It's the only safe place in town.
Does everyone else see that?
You guys would not see it. You may hear it though.
Oh, okay.
You guys are
No.
within earshot. She's being very loud, so you hear it.
No. We don't know each other well. I'm saying an eldritch Cthulhu
Oh.
appeared. So I'm just making sure everybody else
You didn't
knows. My
see, you didn't
sword
see
is
his
drawn,
sparkly hands or anything?
and
I-
Go ahead and
I
roll
command
wisdom.
my minor illusion to look back at me and my friends and wink.
The knowing wizard wink.
Everyone knows what that means.
he wants to have sex with us.
Mm-hmm.
Stand back, everyone.
Balasar is a very horny character. Unexpected, but
Is
All right,
it
I'll
Balasar or is it Bander? That's the question.
So you know what? I don't know where I end and Balasar begins. But as long as I know that this is fake, then fine. Then I de-escalate.
I say to this little lady over here, fear not, take care of it. And I'm like, guys, we got some trouble. I kind of go midway between so they can see me, and then kind of I stand next to pocket-sized Kahlua.
All right, they
pocket
are.
neck Kahlua.
They're-
That's what I keep in my purse all the time.
They do not even
How do you-
notice you approaching. They're cowering over here at
Oh,
the corner of his
that's
house.
Kahlua.
So advantage if you guys want to get first attacks
Sure,
before we
I
roll for
will-
initiative.
Oh,
Nice.
gotta roll for initiative first or no?
You don't have to roll for initiative yet. Just go ahead and everybody do what you want to do.
Alright,
Start with
I'm
you.
gonna
Your
Take a
Cantor.
crossbow. I'll take a crossbow shot. Oops,
You're
I didn't mean
alright.
to move. Didn't mean to move there. I meant to target
Oh,
this
boy.
one. I don't know how I do that when I'm
Alright.
not in combat tracker.
Oh yeah, let me. Oh yeah, you're right. Let me add him.
You hit control and oh yeah.
I think that's only if they're in. I don't know if you can do it if we're not in combat.
Yeah, let me add him.
You can roll for initiative after and then reorder it if you want.
Yeah, at the very
I think I
least,
can
we
just
could
do that.
roll for
actually.
initiative to decide which of us take our sneak or our surprise attacks first.
There we go.
You guys,
Oh, all right. So we're all rolling.
do you
Rolling it.
want us to roll initiative? I mean, I was right in the middle. Whatever. I don't really care.
Not me, which is fine. Lenora didn't want to go first.
Oh, where'd they go?
I'm putting them back
Oh,
on
boy.
because
And they're all dead.
they're all still there. I just got to move them on so they.
All our rolls, and they were like, nope.
Oh, I that was. You always have to drag from the combat tracker.
Yeah,
I had to learn that
exactly.
the hard way.
I keep trying to drag them from straight to the map. All right,
Yep.
so you guys rolled initiative, but you guys get an opportunity to attack first. So everybody gets to go first before we play by those rules.
Cool.
We'll just skip we'll just skip them then, and I
Yep.
guess Fife would go.
Yeah,
Fife
let
would
five
first.
go. Yeah, but we won't count. The Raiders won't get a turn this time.
I hate being the opener, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. I'm gonna run over here, and I'm just gonna kind of like daintily hide behind the thing. I'm also gonna like tell all the people, all the civilians to like hide against this wall so that they are like protected but not out in the open.
Okay, so the 2 women and the 2 children are cowering over here at the corner of this home.
I'm gonna join you girls in just a second, so do not worry. And I'm going to cast Bane on this guard, this raider, and this raider. And they all fail. Okay, so they will have 1d4 disadvantage on their attacks and their saves. And that is it. And then I'm also going to yell, You go, girl, to Tricantor and give him a bardic inspiration. You got this. I believe in you. You can
Is
do it.
the bardic inspiration the first level one is for attack?
Yes, it is
Okay,
the
so
non-valor one.
Okay, I can't. I played a bard. I should know this. Okay, I'm waiting for my friends to arrive before. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna go headstrong in, and I'm just gonna try to another lop job on Raider 3 here.
Wait, why are we killing these people again? I mean,
Because
definitely
the
keep going, but
lady asked us to.
The lady said that they were trying to get there and that they were hurting her, so
They're blocking their way to the keep.
They're blocking their way to the keep. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Missed.
Oof.
Man.
Wait, you can roll
Yeah, I get it.
Bardic inspiration, 1d6.
What is that? So what does that mean?
You add it to your hit, and then if you beat their AC with the 1d6 added. Oh.
Okay, so would 13 hit, Nathan?
Let me check. It would, yes. So roll for damage.
All right, sweet. Thank you for the reminder. Okay then. Pluie.
Dead.
Yeah. Oh, there's another head. There's another head for you. I say to
heads at me.
to Hamlin. So you get a head, Hamlin.
Hamlin's getting tossed a lot of shit today.
Stop throwing things at me, guys.
Yeah, we just gotta make him dirty.
It is
And,
Hamlin's turn.
You can take the bardic inspiration off of me, I guess, because I used it. Thank you. What a great song that inspired me. Who sung that? What
can you describe this little building that everyone's kind of hiding behind up here?
Yeah, it looks like it's a storage shed to the house over to the west.
All right. Despite fully knowing that I could just run up and shoot one of them, I would like to roll an acrobatics to scramble up onto the roof and shoot.
Sure.
Instead.
Okay. I'll give that DC. It's a small shed. I'll give it DC of 5.
Just for funsies, you know. And I'm a climber. Let's see. Acrobatics or athletics? Which one would you like?
How are you trying to get up there? Are you trying to fancily flip up there?
Yes, very fancy.
Acrobatics then. Oh yeah. You flip up there with finesse, doing a couple of flips and cartwheels, much as the bard had done earlier, and you're on top. And I'll give you advantage now for whichever one you want to attack.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the raider here. Do not believe I have sneak attack though, because I was such a fancy.
Don't you have sneak attack if one of us is engaged?
Yeah, but you're not actually engaged. You kill the guy that you were engaged.
You exploded him.
All right.
So.
You have sneak attack if you have advantage. If you don't have advantage, you also get sneak attack if someone's melee. Blah blah.
Oh, that is actually true.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to give me advantage?
Yeah,
for
you got advantage. Yeah, you got advantage.
Oh, big guy, talking a big game here.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna break their game with my advantage. You sure about that?
Oh my god!
And he's dead.
Rogues are too much, man.
Yeah, arrow just slices right through his throat, and he falls down sputtering.
Min-maxed cheap rogues are too much. Everyone else sort of.
I'd like to jump up and click my heels as a last action.
All right. It looks like it is Mr. Balasar's turn.
All right, Balasar charges it. Well, wait. Actually, can he charge in? No, I don't think I can reach him.
Yeah, 30 feet, right?
So I'll get here just to get in the way of everyone, and I'll fire my longbow at one of these raiders.
I think you should talk in third person as the Dragonborn. Well, I like that Balasar moves. Like
Balasar moves.
Yeah.
Balasar moves.
Or me move
To-
forward.
Protect everyone as he fires his great longbow at Raiders 1.
I don't know that name yet.
That is something with the
And it misses.
Mar.
Krabik's turn.
All right. Gonna. Oh, what's going on here? I don't know why I can't target this guy.
I think you have to get in range. I don't think you can see anybody.
Yeah, you're on
Maybe
one
that's
now.
not it.
Perhaps you should do a flip onto the shed like me.
All right, I'll move over there.
Okay.
And now I am targeting Raider 1, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to hit this dude with a firebolt, hopefully.
Hit.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Ooh, it blasts him into
Whoa.
flames. Blasts him into flames. He
Wow.
falls. He bursts into flames, and you hear a final roar through the crackle of the flame as he burns and turns to ash.
I want to yell, and you thought Cthulhu was scary.
What about
overkill?
6 people?
Yeah,
Overkill much?
it's Lenora's turn.
All right. There's what one kobold left, and then what's the other guy?
One
It's not a
raider,
kobold.
one raider, and a guard. He's a little more heavily armed or heavily equipped.
Okay. Lenora kind of runs forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I get 60 feet?
30.
Oh, 30. All right. Well, that's about as far as she can get then. And she just actually, what can I'm gonna waste, I think, a good spell here, but let's see. Yeah, I'll cast Sacred Flame on the nearest kobold. I'll target this guy.
All right.
It's a raider.
They burn, sinner! Burn!
And it failed.
That was more of a suggestion!
It fizzled. A little fizzle.
Wait, doesn't
Wait, no,
that
no.
mean
That
mean she
they got
like
hit.
the raider failed?
Oh, did
Yeah,
it?
the
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, you're right. The Raiders, the Raider failed. Okay, my bad.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Lady. Thank you, DM, former DM. I meant it when I said burn!
On second thought, actually burn.
Trying to make sure it did the damage. It doesn't look like it did.
Oh, what?
Damage Sacred Flame. Is it on Raider 4? Anyway, I'll add it myself.
Thank
It's
you.
weird. I don't know why it didn't do that. Okay. All right. He's still alive, but he had to take his robe off. It caught on fire a bit, and he ripped his robe off.
Does he
And-
have anything underneath?
Oh, yeah. He's still got regular clothes. Regular
Oh.
collared shirt and cloth pants. It is Fife's turn. Now we're back in the, now we're actually doing the initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna like walk over here and just sort of be like, "You guys, we just killed like half of you people. You should go. Like, leave, please."
Roll a persuasion check for me again.
Okay. It's 11.
+6. Wow.
Yeah, so because they already were freaked out, and plus they just seen all their friends get slaughtered in front of them pretty brutally, they decide to take off. So they're gone.
Fair enough. Good call. I'm gonna go over to this other girl and be like, "Were they trying to rape you, or were they like just being weird?"
No, I think they just wanted. It seems like they just want loot. But anybody that tries to stand in their way, they just kill them.
Did you stand in their way?
I was just trying to save my valuables. What little we have, we need. It was all for naught. They got away with them anyway, but I should have just let them have them. But now my husband's dead. But as long as my children can survive and we can get to the keep, it'll be worth it.
I'm gonna have to tell myself that they were trying to rape you to feel good about what we did. So.
I mean, they killed her husband.
I mean,
They were
yeah,
looking for
they
divorce
murdered
anyway,
her
it
husband
sounds
and
like,
stole
but-
everything she owned.
Yeah, how much more?
An eye for an
motivation
eye, and
do
the
you-
whole world is blind, y'all.
I'm gonna say to Fife, hey, good job letting those rapists get away.
Well, that's
What the heck?
Okay.
You also just told them to run away free with all of her valuables. But
All
Yeah,
right.
think about how many more people you can rape if you don't die right now.
As you guys are arguing about whether they were rapists or not, the dragon does
The
swoop
dragon
right.
comes and
He swoops over you guys. He seems to not even care that you're there, but he does swoop up, and he is headed towards the north side of the town. He is now not near the keep. The keep is open.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
God.
We should
Okay.
run. We should run.
Now's our
run.
chance.
Run.
Run.
Need
Run
to
to
stop
the
being
keep.
distracted.
All right, everybody, move your 10 slots.
Oops.
As I'm running,
10 slots.
I just want to say, I don't even live in this town. Why am I?
Hey,
From off the
Nathan,
roof.
10 spots, not 12.
Nathan.
Yeah, I know. That's what
She moved back. She moved back.
quick question for you, buddy. When this dragon flew over us, could
Uh-huh.
I have cast a spell on him as he was
Oh
as he
my
was
God!
flying past?
Please do
I
not
mean, you
invoke the fury of
could,
the-
but it is an
You want-
adult dragon.
And very
Well,
quickly.
please.
In all-
I
in all
ensure that
honest-
we all
in all
die
honesty,
right now.
If you had wanted to do something, wouldn't we have to roll for dragon fear too?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, it wouldn't be good. Yeah.
you
I would like to shoot an arrow.
literally-
Just
you would
kidding.
have shit your pants already from this dragon.
Unless you get a nat 20 courage, you're.
Okay.
Trust me, these are my
Okay, you-
people. I know.
Okay, you ding dongs. I just wanted to cast True Strike so I could find out what its weaknesses was. You jingers.
You jingers.
Gun would probably notice that. And,
All right, if you want to cast that, fine. But then also roll for dragon fear for your chance to not hit it and get disadvantage or whatever. It's fine.
Okay, what do I gotta do?
Okay,
Oh
you're
my
gonna do
God.
it. So it was when it was over, you guys. So we'll say roughly here. We'll say take a little bit of reaction time. So he's about here.
Okay. So what do I gotta roll to see if I am courageous enough?
Let me open up his thing here.
The thing about dragons is they certainly don't notice magic at all. They definitely
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
don't
famous
know
for
it.
just
I
ignoring
think their
magic.
Arcana checks are negative. Isn't that
Uh-huh.
a
Really?
dragon?
You know, I'm picking up some sarcasm here. And,
Yeah,
all right,
they're
I think
not
Jerry
observant.
wants to die of COVID in real life and die of dragon in indie life.
tell
You
you
know
what. Since I'm a well-learned man who knows that when you do magic on a dragon, they can tell. I'm not gonna do this thing now.
Okay. All right. All
No,
right. Decided
you know what?
against it. All right. All right. So
Like
I
a
think you made the
dragon,
right
like
choice.
COVID.
Many voices were in his head, just like his
Yeah.
consciousness was arguing.
I
with
think we
him.
all saw what he was about to do. We're like, no.
Yeah. Could I
Look,
have?
At this point, getting COVID, fighting a dragon, now it's just about bad decision.
When I get back to everybody, I go, "It's just the flu."
All right, as you guys come to this part, the dragons flew overhead.
Flew over.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove them since you're not doing that, by the way. You do notice some cultists are they're basically let me put them out here. They're in between you and the keep here. There's two of them, and looks like there's a magic user out there as well. And what they're doing here is they're doing some kind of ritual here in front of the path, in front of the keep. They're chanting and doing something bizarre over here.
We don't see them on the map.
Where are they? I don't see them.
Oh, sorry. Let me make them visible.
If they were there, maybe I want to undo my run. Okay. I'll run that close.
Yeah, they got their backs to you. They're chanting towards the keep. It looks like.
I'm gonna
Wow.
go around this way. I'm gonna go around the other way.
Can we investigate and see if we can figure out, like,
Yeah.
maybe what they would
Or
be doing?
an Arcana roll, maybe?
Yeah, Arcana. Yeah, that sounds right.
Where's our
Arcana?
wizard? Our wizard.
Who's got high Arcana?
I do, but I didn't roll very well.
I would also like to roll Arcana. And I rolled really well.
Yeah. So it looks as if they're casting something at the keep that you recognize is something to do. It's something to do with the dragon's behavior, as if they're casting some kind of spell to control the dragon's behavior, or something of that nature.
Oh.
So they're like moving their arms one way and the
Alright.
dragon moves that way.
I'd like to quietly, as if to not like raise, like, make them turn around and see us, but I'd like to be like, I think they have something to do with the dragon attack, to the people around me. So I guess not Trokantar and Kravik, but the three around me.
Wish I was there so I could be like, no shit.
Okay. All right.
Wish I could be there to be snarky.
All right. All right. I say we must engage.
Ooh,
Yes.
And I'm
do we
gonna
want
try
to?
to.
Wait. Do we want to? Don't hurt them. Do we want to try to find out what they're doing? I can disguise myself to look like one of them.
Do it.
Okay.
All right, should we all hide behind this shed and send Fife in by herself?
Mhm. Mhm.
All right.
Oh.
Are we too far? Hey, are we
I
too
don't hear
far
them.
out? DM, are we too far out to, like, maybe I'll do, like, stealthily go and try to catch Kravik and Trokantor and pull them back behind the shed without them noticing?
Yeah,
that-
I mean, there's so much going on right now, right? There's fires, there's people running around. So sure, they
Right.
got their back to you. They're totally focused on what they're doing.
All right, I'd like to quickly, like, run up and kind of catch them by the robe and quietly be like, wait, we have to find out what they're doing back behind the shed, and pull them.
Okay, well, I'm in a hidden position already, so
Yeah.
I'm protecting this lady.
I'm gonna head back here.
Obvious that they have something to do with the dragon.
All right. I say to Fife, I hope you know what you're doing. And then I stay there with my longbow drawn.
Hamlin, tell us Fife's plan. If not, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, she seemed like she knew what she was gonna do. I didn't ask any more questions.
Oh, but you told us that she was making a move.
Yes, I did. I said Fife's gonna go in. Let's watch and see how this happens.
The dragon has made a large arc to the north and has moved back to the northeast side of the tower.
Okay, so I'm going to do this very quickly then. I am going to cast Disguise Self on myself. And I want to look kind of plainish, like I can't. Can I tell if they're humans or like are they any specific race from like where?
Well, they're all wearing matching robes. Remember?
Yeah, they
but I
got
wanna
they got the
compare any
height of a human. Their backs are to
Okay.
you, and their cowl is kind of pulled up, so it's hard to see their face or anything. But they look like they probably human, or could be half elf or elf or.
Okay, I'm just gonna like disguise myself to look like a human. Very, very like nondescript looking, and I'm going to also make myself wear the robes that they're wearing. Try to do it quickly because I have a feeling the dragon's gonna move.
Okay, all right. So you look like them now. So it's up to you now what you want to do.
I'm just gonna walk over and not say anything and get into character.
All right. So they're chanting. They got their arms up in the air, chanting words and things, focused on the keep. They haven't noticed you yet. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna chant. I'm gonna chant.
Oh my God! You're just gonna
Chant
walk
and
over
vibe
there.
check.
Fake chant. All right. So let me see here.
I don't like. Okay, wait. I don't want to necessarily chant, but I do want to like. I want to like kind of while they're not paying attention to me, get a vibe check.
Yeah.
Like watermelon ice cream.
So you're not going to put on any kind of performance or anything like that. You just want to kind of just try to blend in.
Yeah, or maybe I just want to like maybe I could do like a perception or something just to like get an idea of the energy, the vibe, like see if there's anything I can perceive, or maybe like insight. Like,
Oh, just
Yeah,
make something
roll an
up.
insight. Yeah, that makes sense. Roll an insight.
Okay, 19.
All right, so by what you can tell, and you're going completely mainly off of body language, etc., they are definitely controlling where the dragon flies, or at least they're influencing it a little bit. But you can tell there's a little bit of a wavering happening, as if they don't have full control. They're just it's a very slight influence, because you can tell that they're getting a little disappointed that the dragon's not doing exactly what they want it to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up to the acolyte. Like, can I tell that there's a main person? I can see it on the thing, but can I tell that there's somebody like running the show?
Yeah, sure. From your inside, it looks like the acolyte is the main one. He's just from his position in the front, it seems like he's kind of leading the chanting.
Okay, so I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna come up and I'm going to say, "Sir, I hear that the keep is mobilizing their own wizards, and they're preparing a counter spell to our attack."
All right, roll me a persuasion check.
I liked it better when you just kept.
Persuasion?
I liked it better when you just rolled in
Perception.
and just started dancing, like the same dance and chant, as if you
Well, I don't
belonged
wanna
there.
You're just coming in like, "Woo! All right, guys, let's do this." I'm
Like,
also,
Renee, what's going on, y'all?
Like one,
I am
two,
also like,
three.
if there's a movement, I'm also kind of doing the movement a little, but not really. Would this be persuasion? I mean, it's the same persuasion, but I feel like it's deception because I am straight up.
Yeah, do deception. That makes more sense. Yeah.
13.
Okay, so they turn to you and they look really confused. Eyebrows up. They quit their chanting now, and they're just staring at you. And the acolyte in the front there says sternly to you, "Who exactly sent you?" The dragon, by the way, as they quit, has now started casting lightning again on the keep. Especially you can see towards the northeast, the southeast section there. He seems to be circling and paying attention to that now.
Okay. I was. Don't you remember, sir? You sent me to do the cool like spy stuff. Don't you remember me? We hung out. We went to. I think my sister went to school with you or something. I don't know. It's something like that.
Roll another deception check for me.
With disadvantage. No, I'm just kidding.
Ethan, just real quick to pause the game, can you ban this person from your chat?
Yeah, I think I just did. I just deleted and removed.
I mean, as much as the Lovelace XYZ online strips without clothing fits our campaign,
yeah,
I'm thinking people are getting annoyed.
She should be blocked now.
How are you guys reading the chat?
Have it up on my phone.
Yeah, I've got it on my second screen. I've been trying to block her this whole time.
Can you post a link? I want to see what the chat's saying.
All right, so you rolled your deception. Okay, so they still seem really confused by this. And the acolyte is actually going to step around. They're going to start to surround you a little bit. Cool. They're just going to say, "We don't recognize you, though. It doesn't make any sense. We were the ones sent here to help influence the dragon, so that we could get all the loot out of here. So I don't understand. Nothing what you're saying really makes sense."
That's what you think. But the truth is, and then I'm
pocket sand.
I'm in danger, and I'm going to. Well,
all right.
I'm gonna cast help, and by that I mean
Scream.
Scream.
All right. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
I was gripping my.
It was a valiant effort. It was definitely a valiant effort.
I mean, we learned some stuff.
Yeah, you learned
I
some
think,
stuff.
I think if you had just gone in and started trying to mimic their, same
Yeah,
chanting,
I wanted
as
to
if
take
just
a roll
wrong.
performance so
making
bad.
up words.
What did we learn exactly?
That
These
they
are bad
are, yeah, these
They-
are bad guys. They're
bring
here
the
to
dragon
influence
in.
The dragon.
They
to
influence the
get
dragon, then
key.
they loot. Then they loot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so looks like Krabic. No, I'm sorry. Hamlin's up first.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't think the dudes are on the tracker either. Come back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just need to do that. There you go.
I am hiding behind the edge of this. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I climbed another shed. That's
I
kind of
did
my
see
thing.
that. I did see that.
Okay, so I'm kind of hiding behind the ridge of the roof here, hopefully in sneak.
Sure, and they
And
don't
so I
even know about you guys. The
All
only
right.
one they know about is Five, so
Yeah.
all of you guys got advantage on the situation.
I'm gonna target this punk acolyte and try to hit him with arrow, sneaky style. Does that give me advantage? I can't. I still don't really remember how rogues work.
You
But
certainly
if you're-
have advantage in this situation.
If you're hiding, you get advantage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you get
Okay.
it anyway because they don't even know about you guys.
Well, I didn't do advantage, so let me roll again.
Yeah, roll again.
Oh, even worse. But it will.
Balasar.
All right. All right. Okay, I'm running over to this cultist, and I am long swording this bitch.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice hit.
I want to see. Okay.
All right. He took damage there. That was a long sword. Yeah, so it slashes across his arm and knocks him back. He's super surprised. Had no idea. Didn't even see you coming. And it is... Whose turn is it? Lenora's turn.
Lenora. All right. Lenora mutters to herself a silent prayer to her god of storms, and she walks forward, and to the acolyte is like, "You will not worship a false god. You will cease this evil." And says, "Vengeance will be mine." Sacred flame on the acolyte. Burn, motherfucker.
All right.
So he saved, so I think takes like half damage or something. Is that how it works? No, half of one. Haha.
Yeah.
You can't,
Still
you
rounds up to
can't
one.
have one,
Yeah.
you piece of shit.
Still rounds up to 1. So he took a little bit of damage. It singed him a little bit. Took off a tuft of hair. All right. It is now Krabik's turn.
Time to firebolt.
That's your catchphrase?
And that's it.
That's a hit.
Time to firebolt?
Time to firebolt.
All right. Struck the acolyte for a bit of damage there. And now it is Fife's turn.
Turn to Lenora and I say, "That's how you set someone on fire."
All right.
I am going to drop disguise self, and I'm going to turn to the cultist who is in range, and I'm going to say, "I'm actually really hot, so, just remember that." And then I'm going to stab him with a dagger.
All right.
Wow. He's just caught so off guard by, wait, what?
How is that relevant?
He's like, "I thought you were hot before."
So I rolled for it, and that particular cultist actually, weirdly enough, even though you injured him and wounded him, he was a little turned on by that. He actually is going to take a -2 to any attacks to you from now on.
I'm gonna give him a little like saucy wink, and then I'm gonna run and hide behind Lenora. But
All right,
he's probably gonna hit me.
No, he's not going to get an attack of opportunity because
Oh.
he's shocked by your beauty in that moment. So.
Five's like, he
that's
knows what a
too
penis
far.
is.
He knows what it is. I went too far. I'm pretty much off back because I went too far. I went 35 and I only have 30, so that's as far as I can go wherever I am now.
All right, it's Trocantor's turn.
Okie dokie. I believe I'm probably too far to make any kind of melee attacks, even if I run, correct?
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it puts you right out of range.
All right, I'm going to move as far as I can move, which is what, 10 spaces?
No.
30 feet.
Six squares generally.
Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right there would be 30 if that's the direction.
Okay, and then I'm gonna fire my crossbow at this acolyte. Here.
All right.
Now, not to metagame, but have we considered what the implications of losing the people who are controlling the dragon?
I'm shooting the acolyte in the leg.
Nope. Ricky, because I don't metagame, I have not considered it at all.
And I hit him.
Bit of
You hit. Roll for damage.
frying pan into the oven.
You could have said that a minute ago.
All right. So the arrow flies true and nails him right in the brain. I remember you tried to hit the plesiosaurus in the brain and it didn't work, but this shot hits him right in the brain and he falls to the ground dead.
Did some kind of acrobatic roll before. Oh, okay, no, I didn't. I just ran. That was just a whip shot in the head.
All right, whose turn is it now? Oh, it is the cultist one's turn. Since Balasar surprised him there, he's going to go for him. Let's see what he's got here. He is actually going to attempt to charm Mr. Balasar.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't think that did that right.
How charming.
I think he hit it right away, I guess.
That's not how that's supposed to work.
According to the
is it?
effect.
Not how it works, yeah.
Is there not a roll?
Is there not a save?
There should be a save. That didn't work correctly. Let's see.
If you can't get it to work, it should just be whatever the guy's spell save DC is. So hey, you can just calculate it out real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's usually 8 plus proficiency, which is usually 2 plus like intelligence, depending on what kind of spellcaster they are.
Yeah, let's go by that. Let's see. No, it failed. So let me take that off of you. If I can remember how to do that.
Thank you so much.
How do you remove effects?
Just do there's a little head symbol.
Oh, you know what? I can click it off or something.
Yeah, click it off.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you know how.
Or let's see. Nope, I can't.
Maybe I can open your sheet and take it off. That's probably what it is.
On the combat tracker, if there's a little head with a bunch of charms on it, the person who caused an effect on other people is the person who can take it off.
Ah, that's probably why. Okay. See if that worked. No. Here it is. I found it. There we go. Okay. There you go. It didn't work. You tried to charm me. It didn't work. So it is now Cultist 2's turn. Let's see here. He is going to... Well, he can't reach anybody else. He's also going to run up to Balasar and slash at him. And misses. Critical miss. 1 second.
Something embarrassing better happen.
Cut off his wiener.
No, he just missed. He just whipped the air.
Oh.
All right, and
I missed the wild magic from last campaign.
Oh my god. I wish we had one of those in this one.
it's Hamlin's turn.
Oh boy. I'm feeling really embarrassed about the fact that I just shot a bow like at 90 degrees angle upward somehow. With that critical miss, so I'm going to try to ham it up and You know, I don't know. Okay, maybe I won't. I'll just shoot. Oh my god. I'm like, I gotta get off this roof.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna blame it on the roof, and I'm gonna slide down and take a position on the floor.
Something's wrong with this roof, everybody.
It's broke. It's Balasar's turn.
Ender.
Okay, all right. So, here's a question. I got these two guys on the side of me. They are maybe 10 feet apart, right?
Yeah. There's actually too many tokens. I don't know why that happened. There you go.
Okay.
Cultist 1 has heavy damage. What is that? Is he just bleeding very low?
Oh, this one has heavy damage. Okay. Do you think I can do a breath weapon that has a 15-foot cone? Do you think I could hit both of them in the same one? I think I could if I aimed it between them, or I have to.
What's the range on it? How far out does it say? How far out it goes?
15 feet. I don't know how wide it is.
Yeah, I would give it to you because they're right in front of you, right? Like one's to the left of you, one's to the right of you. So
I'm going to do my breath weapon on both of them. That means they get 2d6 if they save, 1d6 if they don't.
Okay. You should be able to target both of them.
What element of Dragonborn are you, by the way?
Fire. I'm red,
nice.
So they would be on fire.
Nice.
And I don't know how I would do that.
You select both of them.
Yeah,
and you cast.
I selected both of them.
Yep.
It should be in your actions. If it's not, then.
Yeah, Red Dragon went breath weapon. Yeah.
Red weapons.
Okay, and then I can just drag that on or something?
You literally just cast it, and it should just roll their saves.
Okay. Oh, it says cast. Okay, great.
Yeah, there you go.
Red Dragon, I think so. Yeah. Okay, cast.
Oh, they both save.
They both save.
Yeah.
Okay. But one hopefully will die.
Yeah.
So
it should automatically.
I roll damage. Yeah.
Yeah, roll
damage. Go.
Yep, looks like it killed one of them. Cultist 1.
The other one looks like he took some heavy damage.
Burned to ash. The other one, he took a lot of damage. He's on the ground now. He's hurt so bad he just fell to the ground. He's coughing and wheezing. And whose turn is it now? It is Lenora's turn.
Okay, if I'm understanding the board state right, there's just the one very weak guy left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great. Lenora cracks her first smile of the campaign and just slowly walks up to this guy. If I can find myself, I'm like,
sorry.
I'm like surrounded by people here.
Yeah. Why is Fife's thing so much bigger than everyone else's?
I don't know.
Hang on, I can fix
I'm
that.
a star, guys. I'm
just
a
got bigger.
superstar. Look at me. This is how big my ego is.
She's Ant-Man. She's the Ant-Man. All right. And she just pulls her mace up over her head and brings it fully crashing down on this motherfucker cultist without saying a word.
Oh, no catchy phrase this time, Matt? Come on.
No, just pain. Just pain. Can't come up with a quib every time. Sometimes I just want to...
Hamlin thinks to himself, I wonder what secrets were in that skull that just got broken open.
So yeah, her mace just smashes in and kind of buries his head into the ground, and blood kind of seeps up from the grass. He's just his head's completely buried into the ground now. As you pop your mace out, it's out a sickening sound as bone crunches as you pull it out, and he is dead.
Thinks to herself, it's probably not a great social media strategy to kill all my fans.
All right, so guys, the dragon, he's still on that that southeast side. He's swirling around. There's lightning being casted everywhere. He's in a frenzy.
All right. Quick question. Did anyone even flinch when I spewed fire at these two guys? Because I turn and I look at them.
If I saw
And
that.
I now wink with my lizard eye, which is terrifying.
He sees 2 thumbs up from Hamlin.
Yeah, it's kind of like watching a bonfire and then suddenly somebody like takes out their lighter and goes flip. It's a little less impressive when there's like the big daddy. Like it's like that's a Big Mac and you just showed me a Happy Meal and I'm like, this is fine.
Are we talking about penises again? What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe I just like to hear the size of the things.
Let's get to the keep.
Shall we run to the keep?
Yeah, this path actually leads directly to 2 big gate, 2 double doors. That looks like it leads directly into the keep. The dragon is busy on the other side there, so.
But the dragon's still attacking the keep, even though the acolytes are dead, or even though the acolytes
that's what
are dead.
I was thinking.
Yeah, he's still attacking the keep. He seems to actually be in a bigger frenzy. He's just lightning bolts all over the place right here at the tallest point of the keep.
It's precisely what I suspected.
All right, is everybody just going to move, or are you guys moving into the keep?
We're running. I'm running top speed.
Is this lady following us that we were supposed to be escorting?
She's 2 ladies.
She's staying back. Yeah,
And
2
she's
ladies
busy.
and 2 children are following behind you guys.
Women and children first. Actually, yeah. Can we
Let's go by
grab the
height.
kids and like run in?
Well, I guess I have a soft spot for children, so I will. I'll be back by the lady, her kids.
I have no soft spot for children, so I am already at the door.
All right, is everybody moving in?
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Running in.
All right, let me get the new map up, and we'll move into the keep.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying whoop, 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 while I run.
To take this opportunity to say that Pantheon is a crowdfunded. No, just kidding.
yeah. PantheonMMO.com and click join. Help the project come to life so we can have fun like this in an MMO. All right.
Just while we're waiting for this new map, does anybody know where I can find online strips without clothing?
Have you checked out loveface.xyz?
Yeah, check out
I
Loveface.
do,
She's all
'cause
over it.
I'm horny as shit, remember?
All right, moving
There was
it
this-
all in.
Dragonborns get in for free.
Not half orcs. We don't.
I think that's everybody, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. Give me 1 second, guys, for the entrance to the keep here before I describe everything. Give me 1 second. All right, so as you guys walk in, it's the inside looks nice. There's a nice rug laid out in front of you. There's a lot of guards out in here. A couple of families are sleeping down in the beds to the south end, and you can see a staircase going up. Obviously up the staircase, there's a lot of ruckus. You can hear the lightning and the dragon snarling and men fighting and screaming up the stairs. Down here, the guards seem to just be trying to help people get in the gate. But you do notice something a little bit out of the ordinary. On the table to the north end when you walk in, sitting in one of the chairs there, the closest one to you is a man. He has a cowl pulled up over his head. You can't see his face. He seems to be sipping on a mug of ale and smoking a pipe. He looks up barely and nods at you. And stays in the shadows. Give me 1 second. Let me pull him on.
Aragorn?
think this man has a quest for us.
So what does the inside of a keep being attacked by a castle sound like?
What does what sound like?
The inside of a keep being attacked by a dragon sound like?
It doesn't sound like it actually sounds as if it's happening inside the keep, from the sound of it.
Wow.
I've been to a couple concerts that sound like this.
Okay, sorry, give me just a second. A little technical difficulties.
What's the name of the guy who we're looking for? You guys remember?
It's like
Something
Governor.
green
Governor
something.
Nighthill or something?
Oh, Governor Knight something, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nightvale.
Oh, this reminds me. I don't want to take notes for this campaign, guys.
Oh,
Now you say it.
All right, so
we were just relying on that.
so
I
I've
know,
got
right?
his
Where?
I've got his icon here. It's a half elf. You notice as he lifts up and looks your way.
Technically a
Weird.
wood elf, but yes.
A night elf? Okay, right.
he's
Okay.
a wood elf.
Oh, I called him a wood elf. I meant to say a half elf.
Racist.
Renfield, that's him?
Yes.
Okay.
You look new here. Blood all over your clothes, rushing into the keep. I see you've got a couple of our locals with you. What is going on?
Guest voices. You didn't tell us anything
Ooh.
about guest voices.
Wait a minute.
Nathan.
Stranger?
All right, let's get in here and find out what's going on.
One of us has blood on us, and it's this guy. I'm gonna point at Hamlin. Every one of us, I feel like, are very clean, and he just looks like covered
I'm actually
in
covered. I'm
blood.
actually covered in blood too.
Yeah.
I definitely got some blood on me just now from
Okay.
that Acolyte's head in. It's definitely
All right, I walk in and say, I am Balasar, dragonborn and sworn righteous servant of all that is good. What occurs here, Governor?
Wait, is he the governor? Do we know he's the governor?
Governor Nightvale, right? That's his name or whatever?
Well, we don't know if we found him yet.
Yeah, I think this is a different man, but it's not out of reason that Balasar would not know that.
However, you can't take it back. You just said that to the
Yeah,
first guard
yeah,
that you saw.
definitely.
I said it, yes.
He's gonna say
No, but
that
I-
to
said it.
everyone in the room.
I definitely
Listen.
said it, yeah. I stand
Listen,
by it.
Governor is like a thing, like dude or man. You know?
Hello, Governor.
What's up, Governor?
Raise of the eyebrow. Dragonborn. You wouldn't have anything to do with the dragons circling above, would you?
Sorry.
No more than blue is red, my good man.
Whoa.
Mm.
Take a drink from my cup. Governor's upstairs if you're looking for him.
I am. May your God, whatever he or she may be, keep you. Good day.
Run away.
I take it you just came in from the outside, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Obviously.
There's been a bloodbath out there as I am wringing out my shirt.
I am Chocanter Steeloak. And you are?
I'm Renfail. I've been helping around here with some of the reconnaissance, trying to figure out what's up with these raiders. I just got back to town shortly ago and noticed that we're under attack by a dragon, of all things.
Is there any clue where this might be coming from? Other than the raiders and the kobolds and mismatch that we saw outside?
Well, the only thing I know, I've been working for Governor Nighthill, gathering intelligence on these raiders. The only thing I can tell you is that their attacks recently haven't been random. They do appear to be organized. And I don't know if you came across any of these on your way in, but I have determined that the leaders, the captains of these organizations, if you will, seem to wear purple, while the rest of them are just in random armor. seem to be bandits of types that have gathered together under the banner of these purple-wearing individuals, and it seems to be about profit and raiding parties so far.
Turn back and I say, Krabik, take notes.
No.
You sound like a type to remember things.
In great detail.
Lenora walks up to him and says, "Have you ever watched a city burn to the ground before?"
He's gonna raise his eyebrows. More than a dozen in my time.
You're off. Oh, is that why you're so calm? This is just another day for you? Another day, another city?
Another day, another dragon.
Wow.
Who's talking right now?
That is the new character that was in here sitting at the table when you guys walked in. The half
Renvale.
Renvale. Okay, so
Renvale.
as you guys are talking, a guard comes from the walks up and approaches you from the western side and says, "Are you people here to help with the dragon attack? Because the dragon was staying mostly off a couple of small attacks. He's went completely crazy. We're losing a lot of guards upstairs. I think you guys need to. If you look like adventurers, you got blood all over you. If we could all just make our way up to Governor Nighthill, he's upstairs. Any assistance we could have would be greatly appreciated at this point."
All right,
I don't
let's
think
help
that
kill this
anybody's
dragon.
gonna get out of here with this dragon around. So yeah, seems kind of odd to bring a dragon to a raid. It's kind of like bringing, an Uzi to
A child's birthday party?
Yeah, a child's birthday party.
It's like
You
rain
know,
on your-
if you
on
can
your wedding
control
day.
dragons, why not bring it?
If that's true.
I got a couple things that I would like to do. I would like to cast Find Familiar,
Okay.
and I'm gonna my familiar is gonna be a bat.
You're gonna look for a bat.
Wait, say again?
So you're gonna try to find a bat in the keep.
Wait, don't I conjure a familiar? Isn't that what that is?
I thought.
Yeah, it's like
I thought it
a
was something
bat
nearby.
from the Fey realm.
Oh, okay then.
Okay, so now I got
I
a
still
little.
like the idea of Jared walking around the castle trying to find a bat, but whatever.
all right. Give me a
Wow.
second then. Let me.
An
see if
old
I can-
castle is gonna have bats. That's not an insane thing to think, right?
You looking for it is what's funny to me.
I would actually like to, while you're looking for that, walk up to this new character, Rinfale, and start up some small talk. I say, "Hey fella, I'm a jewel vendor over in Waterdeep. Are you interested in fine jewelry?"
Fine jewelry is a thing for the fleeting. I'm a little bit beyond that, but thanks for the offer.
Massively offended. Hamlin is going to huff off.
Okay, about this time, a gentleman looks about 60 years old, comes rolling down the steps, and lands at the bottom. He stands up quickly, turns to you all, and says, "Who goes there?"
I say, we are you Governor Nightvale?
I'm Governor Nighthill. I'm in,
Nighthill, yes.
yes, I'm the governor of this town. We have a major problem. If everyone could just follow me, all the guards, everyone here, I need assistance. We are only trying to drive the dragon back. It's went into a frenzy, and it's murdering my entire force up here.
Yes, we'd like to help however we can.
Yeah, let's go kill this dragon.
No,
No, do not cast any spells at the dragon.
All right.
let's all solve this dragon problem.
All right, so he looks over, he sees Renfell. Renfell, I'm glad you made it back safely. Things have gotten much worse since you first entered. Let's everyone listen. There are ramparts to hide behind. Once again, I want to say this again. We only want to drive the dragon back. Our forces aren't big enough to actually probably hurt the dragon or kill it. We just want to do enough damage to hopefully thwart him away from the keep.
Lenora says, "You're cowards. Got it. Check.
All right.
I suggest using Hamlin as bait.
Yeah, Hamlin walks up. One sneak attack by a rogue should do it.
All right.
What,
And
Governor? What is your plan to get rid of this dragon? It feels like
the dragon was, and he's saying this, by the way, as the dragon is kind of swooping around, surveying as more people are piling up to the top, not really attacking at this point. And he says, the dragon was fairly as if he just didn't want us to leave the keep. Now it seems that he's went into some kind of absolute frenzy and is beginning to actually attack up here at the top, which, by the way, when you guys get up here to the top, this is like it's an open area at the top of the tower, a parapet or a terrace. There are big ramparts surrounding it, plenty of room to hide. And the governor is basically just wanting a forceful attack that will hopefully scare the dragon away.
Oh man.
And are we supposed to be manning?
Well, I hide immediately because that's kind of my thing.
What's the plan? Are we Are we like using the ramparts to drive it back? Or are we like, what do you need us to do?
Yeah. So I am going to pull up the map for this encounter, just so because it gives you a better view of what's happening. Okay, so everybody close down that map.
No.
I'm on the original. Okay, now I'm on a new map. Yes.
All right, let me pop you guys in.
I feel like we can take on this dragon with the power of friendship.
Look, I can see the church from here.
How big is this dragon?
Oh, he's really big. He's an adult dragon.
He's an adult.
He's at least 8 squares by 8 squares.
That's 40 feet.
Yeah, he's massive. He's a big boy,
we,
and he's just wavering back and forth over here. He's not particularly attacking at this moment. He's trying to figure out how. It looks like he's trying to get a sense of the situation, how many there are.
Fully grown dragons are about 85 feet long, from nose to tail.
I would like to cast True Strike on this dragon. Oh, what? He's gonna get more mad at us?
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, so all the guards and Governor Nighthill have gotten up against the ramparts, and the guards have already started firing arrows. Most of them are missing, but they're all firing out at the dragon now. And roll. Let me get them out real quick.
I love a campaign that starts you off with a dragon fight.
Hell yeah.
Dragon.
Where are we going to go from here?
All right, it's only down from here.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, give you a really...
I made Matt fight a bone dragon one time, but
Yeah, that's true.
he was like level 3.
And the whole time, because it seemed like it was something we stumbled on, so I was like, is this punishment for us getting too far off the rails in our campaign?
All right, so everybody get in their positions where they want to be as you rush in.
In which map? The
This
balcony?
was like
Balcony view.
Our last campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, balcony view. I don't even see me on the. Oh, there we go.
Everybody's on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't see myself.
Let's see. Hamlin is missing. Oh, maybe I didn't drag you out. 1 second.
Realize
It was so well
There you go.
hidden.
There you
that-
go. Yeah,
Okay.
sneaky rogue. I didn't even see you.
Can I yell at this dragon? Can I speak to it?
And you can speak its
Do you
language,
speak
I think.
Draconic?
I speak Draconic.
Oh, well then
Whoa.
go right ahead. Type it into the chat. I should be able to read it, I hope, since I'm the GM.
All right.
you yelling at it.
Yeah.
Are you writing a novel?
Yep.
It's like
It was the best of times.
a brother from another mother.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow as Balasar shouts out in Draconic.
I'm gonna give this dude a side eye. He seems like he's kind of like anti-dragons, and I'm not here for this.
Also raises a lot of eyebrows.
Let's see. I don't know if for some reason I can't read it. How does the GM make it to where it's readable?
You could just DM DM him on Discord. Unless you need it for the stream.
It'd be nice. I wonder why it's not doing it. I switched to Draconic.
Yeah, it should automatically show you as the DM.
There are no secrets from the DM.
Oh, did you not select your language as the DM? I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's a thing.
Let me check and make sure. I did see there was a... no, it doesn't. All my modules are loaded. Well, that sucks. I can't read it.
Fantasy ground.
It's funny, it lets me talk, but it doesn't let me read.
All right, well.
Well, anyway, I guess the dragon doesn't. I'll figure that out for the next game. Sorry, guys. He doesn't respond. I guess since I can't hear what he says.
Okay.
All right, so everybody roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
It's a certain dialect of dragon that he doesn't quite get.
Yeah, he doesn't
Ooh,
understand
I love
your
getting
accent.
A 2 on it.
Your accent's too thick. Hold that 20, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Ugh. All right, well.
Well, again, I'm gonna do nothing.
A waste of a nat 20.
Oh wow.
I'm going to call first dibs on first hit.
All right,
First to die. First
Hamlin's
to hit, first
turn.
to die.
Okay, totally hidden amongst the crenellations of this rampart. I guess I just shoot another arrow.
Is the dragon on the combat tracker?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't see him.
I don't either.
Oh, sorry. I always forget you got to click the.
And a bat.
Yeah, the bat is that's his pet. I don't know how to make it you control it yet. I'll have to figure that out after the campaign. So for now, you just tell me what you want him to do.
Okay.
Is he on the map?
He's on the combat tracker.
Yeah, I'll put him on
cool.
the map. I'll put him on the map too.
He's teeny tiny, I think. Is that him over here?
He's the bee.
Yeah, and if you click the skull icon, Nathan, it'll turn it to green, which it'll make it a friendly PC.
If you the skull. There we go. Okay, perfect.
Man, I hope it's a 1 HP bat. I hope he doesn't,
Ever get hit?
catch a ricochet. Okay, I'm going to.
Are we really fighting a fucking blue dragon?
We really are, because that's how Nathan rolls, apparently.
That's what happened. I didn't.
Wait, you get advantage? Wow.
Because I'm so sneaky. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Maybe he'll do
Just-
enough damage to kill it in one hit.
Also rolled a nat 20.
Wait, why do you get advantage?
Because I was sneaky.
About what?
I'm hidden among the
Hidden
crenellations.
No.
Okay, you're hidden.
We'll let you
Alright.
have it because you already rolled it, but no advantage. He was spying everybody as they came up on the balcony.
Yeah, you only get that bonus hide thing at second level. Sorry to narc on
But
you.
roll for damage.
But-
Or did you? Did you roll for damage?
I think both the rolls were pretty good too. So, but no, I haven't rolled for damage yet.
Yeah, you would've
Sorry,
made- you would've
first
made it
time
anyway.
rogue.
You would have made it anyway. All right.
Notice how he makes his own rules when he's playing the rogue banner.
Hey, Ricky, didn't you go for his weak spot, his eyeball or something?
Yeah, the arrow did slide in through one of his scales and cause a little bit of damage. The dragon doesn't seem very affected by it. And it is the bat's turn, actually. So the bat can, what is Escalation? He can do Escalation. The bat can't use his blind sight when
Echolocation.
deafened. Keen hearing, he has advantage on wisdom perception checks. Okay, and he has a bite. Yep, that's what he can do. He can bite.
So one of the things I can do with my familiar is I can cast spells through it. Do I have to wait for my turn, or can the bat do that right now?
That's interesting. I would assume that would be your turn. Like, skip his turn, and then you can use your turn for that, I would assume. Is there any more
Okay.
information on the spell?
No.
Seems to makes sense though.
Yeah.
Like if it's like if he's in proximity of something, you'd probably have to wait till your turn. But that would be the advantage of doing it.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
All right, I'm just gonna have my bat hide.
All right.
Be safe.
Let's roll a. I'll give it a DC of 10. All right, so he's hidden.
Okay, cool.
All right, and it is Renfel's turn. Miss.
That's a miss.
Can we determine what sort of fighter or like what is Renfeld? Renfel.
You mean race or?
Race? It looks like he's an elf, but
Yeah, you
I'm
can
saying,
ask
like,
him. Yeah, you can ask
Is he
him.
is he like a is he a fighter? Is he a ranger?
Yeah,
I'll just
Trace
ask
is
him.
really important to Cantor. He has to decide how he feels about him first. Hearing about Trace.
God.
Then he'll know how he feels.
I am half orc, So I am not a. I want to know. I meant class, not race.
What is your discipline, Renfeld?
I'm gonna mutter something in Elvish and then look back at you and point to the dragon and say, "Dragon now, talk later."
Did he say in Elvish? I can speak Elvish.
I didn't ask that. I was just curious if I could discern that. I wasn't asking anything. I guess is my wait, is it my turn? I guess I'm gonna use the crossbow. Sorry. Yeah, I'll use my crossbow. Oops, I didn't even
Oh, you
target
haven't
the dragon.
selected. Yeah, do it again.
A nice free roll. Hold on.
That was a practice roll.
How come I can't figure this big thing?
We're
I
under
could-
no disillusion
There we
that
go, there
if that
we
was a killer roll, you would have been like, "Can I just use that one?"
Of course. Although you know me, yeah. See, that was even worse.
It missed. It missed.
Cool.
It is now Kravik's turn.
Okay, so I want to cast True Strike on the dragon.
Okay.
That's shocking. I would never have thought that you were going to.
Surprise.
Well, I mean, I did try to cast it like 3 times already.
He's been mumbling it under his breath for 20 minutes.
Strike, strike, strike.
Strike.
Okay, my magic grants me brief insight into the target's defenses, so you gotta let me know what's the best way to kill this dragon.
All right, let me check.
You don't.
Stabbing.
Well, he's immune to lightning.
Okay.
Let's see.
You wouldn't know this. Only Abik would know it. Have to tell us.
True Strike also just gives you advantage on your first.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, apparently, it is weak to bolts, and other ranged weapons are fairly effective.
Mm.
You got to hit him first.
Yeah.
Okay,
You just
can
have
I
to
tell
make it
everybody?
directly into his eyeball.
His only weakness is bolts and other ranged weapons.
I give you the thumbs up with my short bow in hand.
I have my bat give you a thumbs up back.
Okay. Okay, so we should hit the flying thing with ranged weapons. Okay, thank you.
Great insight. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your
Okay,
magical
cool.
insight.
Cool.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So nobody jump off. Nobody jump off for an acrobatic attack with their sword.
Thank God, Krabic. Thank God, Krabic is here to tell us all this information.
He's a
We
wizard.
never would've-
man. He's a wizard. A wizard.
Whose turn is it?
Vander's turn.
Balasar. Okay, so we are this dragon's. It seems still very confrontational. Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He has to become less pissed off, start firing arrows at him.
Okay.
yeah. He's more
Firing
pissed than he
arrows
was. Yeah, yeah.
All right, and he didn't. Whoa.
Oh my gosh, what's going on
What's
there?
happening?
I was
Oh.
checking some Constitution things. It's all good. I don't know why those were showing
All
up.
right, all
Just to
right.
make sure.
Alright.
Okay.
No.
That was harmless. Just check to see
All right,
how it's
he hasn't-
like
he
a
hasn't-
lightning strike.
So he hasn't answered any of my calls. He's effectively ghosted me. So I can hate him. All right. All right. I'm gonna
That's the Elm Dragon.
tag with my long. Never mind. Okay.
Actually, I realized that makes sense why he would be asking if the dragon has calmed down, because for all we know, he's been singing, love songs to him this whole time.
I'm gonna start to move over to talk to Governor. What's his face?
Night Hill.
Governor, what's
Night
his
Hill.
face?
All right, and it is Balsar missed, right? So it
Yeah.
is Fife's turn.
Okay, I have two thoughts because I only have cantrips now and a dagger. Can I use Mage Hand to put it in his butt? Like a finger.
So wait a minute. You want to use? Wait a minute.
You heard her.
So
Casting
Use
check
your
prostate.
hand.
how far of a
Mage
range
hand.
does that have?
It looks like an older dragon, so she's
30
checking the
feet.
prostate.
It's got 30 feet. It can apply 10 pounds of pressure.
So you're gonna give
you
a
tell me
prostate
how
exam.
tight
Okay.
this dragon sphincter is.
Sure. So yeah,
Honestly,
I'll just straight up give you that. So what kind of form are you making? Is it a hand? Is it a?
Like how Cardi B's nails look, like super, like.
Okay, wait. I don't know if you can apply nails to magic hand.
I don't think this is extra. This is flavor. This is my flavor. This is my.
Okay.
This is my truth.
Okay.
It is
Gotcha.
a spectral Cardi B hand, gorgeous, nails done, perfect. And I'm like, the only thing I've made guys run away by doing this, so this will work. And I'm just gonna take the thumb. Whatever the fattest of the fingers is, and try to just
I would think
put it in there.
Okay.
The thumb.
Right in the sphincter.
What?
All right. So you do that. Of course, the size of the hand, doesn't really match the size of the anus of the adult blue dragon. It does startle him, however. It does startle him, and he begins swooping closer.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm gonna
cool. Just
Wait,
what we wanted.
close to me?
No, he's swooping in right now. He was able to recognize where this sphincter shot came from. So he's targeting Fife as he comes in.
It was a thumb to the ass that ended the shortest campaign in Dungeons and Dragons.
Wait,
And-
I got one more. I got one more thing I can do.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna also cast Bardic Inspiration
Okay.
on the dragon, and I'm gonna ask if I'm gonna treat the finger in the butt kind of like that was fun. Like it wasn't mean. It was like sexy. Like it was like a good time. Like I'm gonna try to like.
You're gonna try to inspire him. I'm gonna need you to play some music. I'm gonna need you to play a little music for the inspiration.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay.
Okay.
It's like the Rick and Morty dragons.
I'm gonna be like, you're trying to get down like that. I hope it's not weird. It's really normal to fuck in the butt, and it's 2022 in fantasy time, so we should all just be chill with it. Please don't kill me right now.
All right. Tell you what.
Remember that scene in Shrek when you find out that the dragon was in love with
Yeah,
Donkey?
this is what I'm
This is
shooting.
what that is, right? This is that friendly dragon kind of story.
Pretty sure that Donkey didn't stick a finger up the dragon's
I'm
ass.
gonna roll to see how upset he
that
is.
dragon would have liked it.
Yeah, I don't want to make the decision for the dragon, so I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna give it a DC of 15 if it's above If it's above 15, then he liked it.
20.
Oh, what do you
He
know?
also has-
What do you know? What do you know? It didn't bother him. He did like it. So,
Oh my
All right.
God.
so I'm gonna roll. Let
Oh
me see
my
here.
God.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I'm gonna give him a wink too.
12. All right. So I'm gonna roll to see who he's going after, because he was gonna go for 5, but he did like that.
Nice.
Oh, it looks like he's going after Hamlin.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
And
I'm still right.
because I'm the opposite of
Oh, no,
putting fingers
I
in
was
butts.
right there.
as he swoops in, he's going to fire a lightning breath directly at a downward direction, because he's still pretty far above you guys, to Hamlin.
God.
Yeah, and of course it's a
Ooh.
crit.
God.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Why wouldn't it be a crit? Why wouldn't it be a crit?
why not? Why not? And
Mhm.
this is gonna be scary.
That's your save.
This is gonna be
That's great.
scary.
Rest in peace.
Oh, I would have been
That was
so
a lot of dice.
81 damage. Hamlin is down. Hamlin is down.
Goodbye,
God.
cruel
What?
world.
Did he disintegrate? Jesus Christ.
Wait, where's Hamlin?
Is he, is, he,
81.
is he alive, or like can I still save him? Is it
Yeah,
Wait, no.
he can still be saved. He can still be saved.
Okay.
He's
81
complete.
damage?
Oh, he's hurt though. You know.
What, he's saved?
By the grace of the DM
Yeah, by the
only,
grace of the
because-
DM, because fighting a blue adult dragon and getting a thumb up his butt and he liked it. I'm gonna allow him to be able to be saved, but he is completely unconscious. All right, and
But
that's
all
his
that-
turn. So it is now the turn of Lenora.
And
All right.
all the extra gold on him
whatever
melted,
plans
right?
I have been ended by the fact that I have a party member that's been exploded in front of my.
Good luck following that, Matt.
Yeah. I attempt to stick my finger up the dragon's butt.
Listen, it's a tried and true method.
Oh my
I
God.
cast priest hands,
Oh
and
my goodness!
no, I go over to. Hold on, this map is kind of tiny on my screen. I gotta make it bigger. Where is my dead friend? Well, not even friend, because we're not friends. We got.
Yeah, you really don't have to do anything here.
Yeah. Making it clear to everyone, this isn't like I care, but I'm just like doing my thing that I have to do. Wait, sorry, I'm walking over to the wrong character. It's this way, which I think I can get to my 30. All right, so I walk over to him, and does he need? Would a regular cure spell pop him right up, or does he need like?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay, because I also have Spare the Dying, as you guys know from last time. Like I can keep him alive, but I guess I'll save that for when I run out of cure spells. All right, I cast Cure Wounds on this dead thief.
All right.
And there we go.
7 hit points. Let me see what that did
Am I-
on the actual.
Actually, 10 hit points. It looks like.
I would
Back to healthy.
10. Yeah, nice.
pop right back up, and I'm like, "What happened?"
Like that scene.
Apparently, this
in
dragon
back-
likes fingers at the butt, doesn't like arrows. So we should
So,
all
my
figure
real
out
question-
our finger at the butt
Yeah,
plan.
my real question is, am I the only one that's done damage to this dragon so far?
I think so.
Yeah, 9 damage down is all he is right now.
You guys, we're playing till 2 a.m., right? We're gonna chip away at this guy.
That's so hopeful that you think we would make it that long.
I'll
I
just
know.
keep reviving,
Yeah,
guys.
the idea
I
that
think
we
I'm gonna
would
find
win.
some kind of stone of infinite healing. Or
Yeah, Lenora, you go down and do a short rest under the.
yeah. That was my last day, guys. So I need 8 hours of rest before you guys get turned into a crisp again.
This is like when we would run our level 1 characters to go see Vox in Everfrost.
It's Hamlin's
Yeah, that-
turn. He is actually somehow alive. Somehow.
Okay.
He's burnt. His clothes are hanging off of him.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn this into like a just like sort of near death experience that turns me into like I just love life better than I'm a crazy person now. But anyways, I'm gonna just pop the dragon again and be like, what the hell, man? I'm a level 1 halfling. You could have just taken it
We
easy.
shouldn't be in the same room. How is this happening?
Shirt, man.
Hit.
Eat Bolt, you lizard. Pew.
All right, nice. Took 8 damage. He squalls out. That goes, slides right in between his scales on his neck. You see a little bit of blood trickle out.
And I am also now going to not stand so near the edge anymore. I'm gonna run.
All right. You can
Away.
disengage. He's in the air, so you can disengage. Plus,
And I'm
Rogue's
gonna go.
probably can do that.
And I'm gonna go whoop, 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 as I run.
And now it is who's after Hamlin? It's the bat's turn.
The bat chills.
All right.
That
That is passing. Rimpel.
Oh, critical
Yeah.
fail.
Oh boy.
Critical fail. All right. Let me see here. All right, so he tries to aim, and a roar from the dragon comes. It kind of the force from the impact from it kind of sways his arrow a little bit, and there's a D12. And his arrow actually lands and hits Governor Nighthill for
And then Yakety
for
Sax
10
is
damage.
playing underneath everything.
for 10 damage.
10 damage?
Yeah.
I say, so Renfell, when you wouldn't tell us what your fighting discipline was, is that because you didn't have one?
So
was
Governor
literally-
Nighthill, he cries out, damn it, Renfell. And
I was literally walking over. Look at me. I'm literally next to the governor, about to talk to him. I see this arrow come and like, everybody like, hey.
the
Guys,
dragon.
Guys, I think we officially have a term for crit one. It's a Ren fail going forward.
Epic red fail.
They call him- yeah, they call him
First,
Ren
that was
fail.
the first fail that ended in somebody getting
More
hit.
like does fail.
It is Tercantor's turn.
Yeah. So before I attack, I use my free action to say to the governor, like, this is suicide. You know, I don't know how long you've been holding this dragon at bay, but there's no chance of this, whatever we have here, defeating that thing. There's got to be another way. And I take my shot.
All right,
Idiot.
and he agrees with you that it is suicide, but he has no choice. But you've inspired him. Therefore, after your turn, Tercantor, him and all of his guards are going to fire at the dragon.
Are you doing that, you piece of shit, governor?
They're just hoping you guys would do it. Apparently.
All right, hold on.
Wow. And they didn't change their mind after they saw the only thing that one of us did was put a finger in a butt. Maybe.
Excuse
but
me,
it did-
Hamlin.
But it did
You
work.
still thought maybe we got this?
Yes,
Yeah.
again.
Hamlin has now dealt and taken the most
Yeah.
damage in this fight.
All right, so
you get the attack.
Tercantor missed, but it wasn't a physical, or it wasn't a critical miss at least. So let's see. Where's the blue dragon stats? So I don't have to pull everybody to it. All right.
This is
Let's just
crazy.
See.
I mean, yeah,
No.
it's this
Okay,
is-
so Governor Nighthill missed.
I'm watching them fire. Like, that's not what I meant.
Miss. First guard misses.
yeah, we're like, this is great. We're like
Second guard
ants
misses.
shooting. We're like ants shooting like dust at a foot. Above
Third
us.
guard misses. Fourth guard misses. And the C over here is actually a dwarf who's been here as well. He misses, and one more guard
Mm.
I guess he misses.
critically misses, and I rolled the wrong one.
All right,
Oh, good. We have the keystone.
Oh my
cups
God,
on
he does his a wild arrow.
Hits the governor again.
This time it hits Lenora
oh my god.
for 4
What
damage.
is happening? What is this? What is this?
A comedy of errors. That's what
All right. So
I'd like
I
to
have that.
everyone just look at the wounded status of the blue dragon.
Yeah, the dragon killed one dude, and we have wounded for at least 14 points of damage to
We're
each
like
other.
literally cratered a space around Hamlin.
It is.
Like,
It is
the entire
Kravik's
place is-
turn. You do have 3 more turns before the dragon goes again.
What?
All right. I am going to cast Chromatic Orb at the dragon.
Oh, there we go.
And I have advantage.
Yep.
So, all right. It's a good thing I have advantage, so we're going to drop that.
Why do you have
Oh
advantage?
my god.
Because I cast True Strike.
Yeah.
And you guys were roasting me to death, but
Yeah.
now I didn't do a critical fail, you fucking dingers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finish off the
Nice.
governor.
Yay!
Good hit. Hang on,
Nice.
let me see something here. All right. So, big hit, biggest hit so far. The dragon actually shrieks. He's surprised. He didn't think you guys were going to put much of a fight at all.
I didn't even get to roll damage yet.
Oh, I thought the 17 was or the 23. Okay, my bad. You just hit. Go again.
All right, so with Chromatic Orb, I am allowed to choose what kind of damage I want to give this guy. So I
Okay.
am going to hit him with Acid.
Okay.
I would have done lightning personally.
Nice.
13. All
He's
right.
lightning.
Ooh, that's
You
what.
should do
That's why
lightning. He's
people
immune to
play
lightning.
wizards.
All right, so the
Yay.
acid, when it hits him, it begins to dissolve some of his scales. He shrieks, and he just screams this out for anybody that can read it.
Someone translate his screams.
It just says fuck.
He's like, I thought
I
that
hope
was
it just says fuck.
He said, yeah, I just was in the neighborhood.
And with that,
Okay.
the dragon flies off
Woohoo!
to the, what would that be? Because it's all turned around. To the southeast and flies away. You have defended off the dragon.
Wow.
Mhm.
We're not all dead?
Hey guys, I speak Draconic, so I can tell you what the dragon said.
What'd he say?
He said, I was going to eat you all until just a second ago, and now I'm going to leave.
Wow, pretty straightforward. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Something happened a second ago that made me want to leave.
Well, good thing you hit him with that acid, I guess.
All right, so
Oh, do you guys think you think that's what it was? Do you think it was the acid?
it did seem as though that had a definite effect in turning the events there.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
as you guys, the guards and the dwarf, redheaded dwarf here, they're all kind of gathering up, licking their wounds, kind of thing. And Governor Nighthill approaches and says, "Thank you so much. I can't believe that we did that." And then he points out over the balcony, "Look." And although there's still some fires in the town, the night has almost passed. You can just barely see that the sun is about to peek across the mountains in the distance, and the activity has slowed. Although there is still some looters and things running amok in the town, it's not as chaotic as it once was. He thanks you all, and he says, I do have. You guys are obviously very capable. I mean, I've never seen anybody drive back an adult dragon before. I could
Certainly
use your
not
help.
that way.
I have, as the governor, I have a little bit I can definitely expend. If you guys are looking for mercenary type work, I could definitely use you.
There's not like a payment for getting rid of a dragon.
Oh,
or
sure,
anything like that?
definitely. We'll head to my coffers in a moment. The problem is we're in the keep. This isn't really where any of my supplies are. We'll have to drive back a little bit more. I get back to my manor, and I'll gladly, appropriately reward you.
While all this is happening, Lenora has dropped to her knees and is sort of praying and thanking Poseidon for helping out and for not letting another town burn to the ground under her watch or in front of her.
While they're doing that, I'd like Renfield to step up to Governor Nighthill. Governor, about Leosin.
Yes. So what happened? I noticed he didn't return with you.
Well, we were attacked, and unfortunately we were separated in the middle of battle. There were too many to get to him, so I came back here to see if we could mount a rescue attempt.
He's been captured?
Yes.
Did you find out who these people are?
Well, all we know so far is it looks like they are organizing, appear to be gathering gold in their raids, I think maybe to offer up to the dragon. But who they are, I still haven't found out yet.
So you think of the looting as simply as offerings to dragons?
It could be. That's what we were assuming.
Did anybody else here? Did you on your way here? Did you gather any intel that might help us figure out what's going on here?
They have kobolds working for them.
Yes, we noticed some kobolds.
Yeah, did any of the ones you fought on the way in have purple robes or purple clothing?
Yes.
There
was one, an acolyte.
Indeed.
It seems like they were controlling the dragon?
Strange.
Or directing it? I don't know.
Is that even possible to control a dragon?
Listen, I just stuck a finger in a butt. I don't know if that's possible.
Who was the one that actually rolled the Arcana? Was it? Oh, it was me. I say yes. I've heard of this before. There are some very high-level spells that are probably granted only to dragon cultists. I would assume. I'm just making that up.
Dragons are actually my favorite enemy. So I don't know if you would want me to make a roll check on that.
A
ranger.
Yes. I would love it.
Yeah.
Roll away.
So that's what you are.
What would you want that to be? Like or do I need to roll for it? Because technically, if I know, because I'm reading the abilities here real quick, and it says that. I gotta find it again now. I was reading this earlier. On favored enemies, I have a advantage on intelligence checks to recall information about them, as well as survival checks on tracking them. Probably just a straight up intelligence check.
And what are you trying to find out?
Well, they were asking if somebody asked if mages could even control.
Oh,
them.
sure, yeah. I don't know. Would that be wisdom, or is there a way to roll? Do you get like an advantage for having that?
You could call it Arcana, which is a intelligence check, I believe, or you could do history if there was like ancient lore around dragons being controlled.
It could either be a roll or just straight up something I know since they're a favorite enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, I would roll. You can't roll directly from that ability. I don't know. I want to say that would probably be insight. I can't think of anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing you can pull forth from your knowledge of dragons is that it is not normal. There has to be something, super, magical happening for that to really be possible for somebody to control a dragon, especially an adult dragon. And a blue dragon at that, they're very vain. For someone to actually have any control over them with their temperament is super bizarre. It makes no sense, basically, from what you know.
Just a quick thing. Do you guys mind if we start to wrap things up?
Yeah. This is a good point. This is a good point to wrap things up anyway. So the last thing I'll end it on is that the governor does introduce you to the dwarf that's been here with you guys. He introduced him as Castellan. This is Castellan. He's known as Escobar the Red. He's a shield dwarf. And you notice the dwarf, he has knotted, tangled, bright red hair. This man is in charge of the keep. This keep we're in and its defenses. Even though the majority of the raiders look like they're scattering, leaving and entering through the front gate is probably not the best idea. He's going to provide you with a key downstairs under the there's a bearskin rug downstairs with a hatch. If you follow it through, it's an escape that we had in case the keep ever come under attack. It's an escape out. And that would probably be your best way to enter and exit from going forward any missions that we might try to partake in. Now we'll continue options for different things that are available that they would like to get done, so you guys can choose what you want to do next time, because our time is wrapping up.
Okay, I would like to say one last thing, and that is, does anyone see my eyebrows?
Or clothes. He looks like a Looney Tunes character.
I'm gonna do. I don't know if you guys ever seen that video with that little girl who's on the beach where she's like, "I'm done. I'm gonna take a nap now. I'm gonna go sleep, and I'm just gonna I need a rest. I need a quick minute."
Yeah.
Oh yes. In all seriousness, though, we ask him, maybe if there's if there's something pressing that we have to do now, or could we, request quarter in the keep.
Yes, we have mages here that can help heal everybody their wounds downstairs. I don't know if we have time for a very long rest, but surely you guys can get your bearings after defeating an adult dragon a bit. Definitely can provide healing. And for the halfling over here,
a new shirt.
Yeah, we can provide you with some clothes and that type of thing as well.
We need a long rest to be useful at all going forward.
Sure, my mages could certainly take care of you.
Okay.
Well, hear of a long rest? Okay,
No.
I would love that too.
Time is of the essence, y'all.
Yep.
All right.
And that's
All right,
the end.
that's a
That's the
wrap.
end of our first session, guys. I got to say, didn't expect Dragon to get a rectal exam. And also, the way that things actually ended up with the dragon, I didn't expect either. I didn't expect the way that you guys just slaughtered the guys outside. So a lot of good surprises. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. And of course, I'll get better at doing this as I get better with Fantasy Grounds week over week.
Sure.
And hopefully we
That
get
was
rid
fun.
of Lovelace XYZ
Cool.
as well.
Yeah,
Thanks.
a lot of fun, man.
Thanks for the
It's
session.
so great.
Yeah, this was great, man.
So we on for next week or 2 weeks? What's the? I guess we can talk about it in the Discord.
I am good for next Monday, but we can discuss in the Discord, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sounds
Bye.
good. Night, everybody.
All right.
Hey,
Thanks,
bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Hope you come back for session number 2 next Monday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night, everybody.
Okay.
Bye.